What started out as a local mind control scheme has grown to global proportions, and Sam and Max are off to the moon to save the entire planet from a lifetime of hypnotic enslavement. Some people, I've seen them on Twitter and a lot on Tumblr actually, would be really up for that. There's like a whole thing about like hypnosis and like taking away your agency kinks. When chaos collides with their tranquility, have the freelance police finally met their match? I will say it can't possibly be worse than episode 5. I slightly hated episode 5, so let's play it.
Which is why every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up!
Ooh, proper noir.
This has been an announcement from the President of the United States. What gives, Sam? You missed your cue!
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy-in-chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working for somebody named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers, that's it! No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh Bliss?
Colors? No. Think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapalahotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic rainbow man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's the commissioner.
The commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead.
Very dumb.
It's Hugh Bliss.
Never.
What? Oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat. By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The Commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy, I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific, or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
Oh, we're actually leaving the street. Please let that mean the Bosco isn't in this fucking episode. Oh, it'd be such a breath of fresh air if he wasn't. It's kind of making me want to reread the comics. I will say, my thoughts on this game so far are that it is only about 60% as good as the first game. Like, Sam and Max Hit the Road is such a great game. It's so funny. And it's so, like, weird and fucking... It doesn't feel dated as much as this one does, to be honest. I still like this one a lot. I think it's a good game, but it does not have the same charm to it for me. Now, if Max, at some point, and I don't know how this would come about, but if at some point he puts on a maid dress or thigh eyes, then maybe it'll go up a notch.
Ah, feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange-flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little buddy.
What are we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is that a visitor center?
So dumb. Oh, you're the mole guy. I remember you. Sure. I sort of resent this game for making a mole character not cute. Because I am on record as saying moles might be the cutest animal. Like, they're so unbelievably cute. Ever seen a mole just kind of wiggling around? It's so sweet. Look at this fucker.
Well,
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Who are you?
who are you now?
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man. Or should I say I've gone forward. Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
Are you still a criminal? You're a Scientologist now, which is worse.
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick?
No, I've
That is obscure.
repopulated
I
my
don't know
lemma
that
since
one.
Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Mole Man from here on out.
You seem shorter.
You seem shorter than you used to.
He's a hacker.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does. Hairy Mole Man
I mean, yeah, it depends on what you're doing.
About being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
Didn't you explode?
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put Hairy Mole Man back together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
Enough about this. He is just straight up ugly. Yes, he's horrible. You got bitten by a penguin. What does that have to do with anything? Also, and this is going to be controversial. Oh, there's the exoskeleton behind me. You can't see it because of my camera. I don't know if I find penguins as cute as the general populace. It's a bit like owls and chinchillas. Everybody finds owls, chinchillas, and penguins very cute. And pandas. Pandas are another one. Don't really find pandas that cute either. There's just... penguins, I don't know what it is. Because pandas and chinchillas, and owls as well. I think there's a smugness there to them. They look like if they could speak, they'd be condescending. But penguins, I don't know what it is. But maybe it's a bit smug as well. Like a baby penguin looks like it's going, I know I'm cute. It just doesn't have the genuineness that a mole has. The humble mole, or a rat, or a guinea pig. A guinea pig doesn't know what the fuck's going on, whether it's cute or not. It's just like, I exist and I'm frightened and I want grass. There's they're idiots. Whereas a chinchilla is like, yeah, I know I'm cute. You can just see it in its eyes.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me...
Yeah, we get it.
It's a bit like that time-old anthem by The Streets. She's fit, but don't she know it? It's like that, but with cuteness and animals. Like, you know... I think a penguin knows it's cute. Pig cam. I'll go get a pig in a second. Which way to the blister of tranquility?
Which way to the blister of tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the blister of tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
Like
the blister is
trepanation?
through that little box right over there.
Seen Hugh Bliss anywhere?
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
Right, fine.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do.
Great!
I love, by the way, and this is not a sarcastic thing, I love that they haven't acknowledged that we're breathing on the moon. or how we got here. I love it. Dry your eyes, mate. Oh, I fucking hate that song. This is the most embarrassing, like, I guess pseudo midlife crisis thing that my dad ever did was get into the streets briefly. Like, my dad played whatever album that was from a lot when I was a kid. The Streets. And I think the Streets are one of the single worst bands of the 2000s. They are absolutely horrible. They're so shit. Original pirate material. That album was huge. It was huge. Dry Your Eyes, Mate was everywhere. Terrible album. Not really a band, FYI. Were they a duo? Oh, it's so shit. It's so shit. Anyway, I'll get the pigs. We all got sucked into the streets at the time. I didn't. I mean, I was very young. When did that album come out? How old would I have been? Apparently that whole album is a rap opera. Oh. The Streets. The Streets. Nike. Nope. That's not what I want. The Streets. An English musical project. Oh. By Mike Skinner, founded in the early 90s. Original Pirate Material is the debut album, 2002. Is this the one with this? Don't Mug Yourself. Christ. Which one was the one with Dry Your Eyes? was string of successful singles. Fit but you know what? A grand don't come for free. My dad liked this album. A grand don't come for free. I recognize it. Fit but you know it. Dry your eyes, blinded by the lights. It says a 9.1 on Pitchfork. I hate this album. This has a 91% on Metacritic. Holy fuck. It's so shit. Dry Your Eyes and Fit But You Know It are two of the worst songs of this year, of this decade. It's such a shit album. It's a great fucking album. Now you know your opinion is wrong. Oh. I don't even know if it's overrated. I just think their fans are annoying. I hated it so much. Fit But You Know It is so fucking annoying. Skinner told the Daily Star that the lyrics are about former S Club 7 member Rachel Stevens. The whole song feels like it could be from the Daily Star. Like, the whole album feels like Daily Star material. I fucking hate this album. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the... I'm gonna go get the pig. I'll get a blanket and a pig. Here's a blanket for the pig. I'll put that on my desk. And then I'll go see if there's a pig around. Pig? Pig? Is there a pig in here? Nope. Right, the pig is currently outside in the garden. I'm gonna see if I can scoop her. Hello, pig. She's scampered in here now. I'm going to scoop her from in here. Hello. Oh, both pigs are here. Hello, pigs. You okay? Ooh. Hello, pig. Come on. I'm scooping one of you. She's now gone under the desk. I'm nearly there. We're fine. She's now sitting on her little stool that's under the desk, so I'm raising up the desk to see if I can get her. Hello, pig. Good girl. There you go. I have a pig. I'll put her there for a second. And where's my camera? Camera's here. So I can put the camera there, pointing at pig, and turn it on. There we go, it works. There's a pig. Hang on. I'll sort that out in a second. And we're fine. Oh, move. The other pig is now wandering around as well. Oh. Hello, pig. God, you need a haircut so much. Look at her hair. She looks ridiculous. Look at her quip. You look so silly. You really badly need a haircut. Right. You know what? I'll scoop you up. Maybe I can give you some lettuce. Hang on. I'll be back in a second. Do I have any lettuce left? Oh my god, don't step on the fucking keyboard. What are you doing? Why are you stepping on my keypad? Am I live still? Yeah, oh my god, don't walk across my keyboard. She's stepping on my mouse. Oh my god, I have peppers. Calm down. She's now just like looking at me for peppers. There we go. She's here. Look at your little hand. Little hand. Very sweet. Okay, you can go down now. Please, down here. We can have your peppers here. I'll go back over to the game screen. Should be there. There. Little pig. God, I'm going to give you a haircut after the stream, I think. Look at you. Look how quiffed you are. Will someone please hold me like this and also feed me peppers? If Emma were here, she'd say what a love she would. Look at her little ears. They look like little pieces of ham. Right, there you go. Girls. Shave it all over. I will crop it down quite low, I think, because it's very shaggy. And it's still quite warm. Hendos. They're very, very loud and vocal about wanting peppers. Oh, your face is already covered in pepper juice. Can you eat a bit neater? This is never a problem for Frodo. Frodo's never covered in pepper juice. I gave her peppers over there. There you go. Emma's with us in spirit. Right, back to the game. Yippee. Get a pig for a bit. I should put on a timer. I'll just keep an eye on the time. Maybe like 20 minutes or something. Oh, and we're back in the game. That was a whole thing. Right, what are we doing? I guess we're going over to the blister, right?
It's a lunar.
So is my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
Lunar lander.
Thanks for that.
It's a lunar lander.
Okay, how many times are you gonna say it? Nixon Agnew 68. Haha, jokes. Although they won, didn't they? Mechanical suit.
Oh, look, there's a slightly beat-up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future. Hugh Bliss said that.
It really is Scientology. Like, are you full of Thetans or whatever they call them? You need to cut everybody out of your life and give us lots of money. Oh, this fucker.
Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and Secret Service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
Jay's a very suppressive person. I need to undergo whatever that fucked up therapy they have is. Even though I think Scientologists hate the concept of therapy, right? They're like really anti-therapists and medication. What are you doing here?
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir. And Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist? Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
It really is Scientology.
Analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
Let's try the spectrum analysis.
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
That's been said in many. That's been said in so many fanfics.
I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love, rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn! I shall call him Horny.
You do that.
I just love Sam and Max. Like, I don't even know if this game is particularly good, to be honest, but I will watch anything with Sam and Max in it. Like, I think they might be two of my favorite fictional characters. I genuinely love them. It's so shit. Oh boy. Okay, fine. Pebble is so intense with her chewing, she's getting through that pepper. Red pepper isn't even her favorite. They both like green pepper, which is correct, because green pepper is the best type of pepper. But she will eat it if there's nothing else around. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to part your hair, because, you know, you can't really seem to see. There you go. Wrong once more.
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying. I've mastered it.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
We need to see Hugh Bliss.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
We're on the moon.
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
Have you seen the TV show from 97? No, I haven't yet. I will at some point. Because I've seen a lot of the other stuff. I've played the first game. I've played this game now. And I've read all the comics. So the next thing is probably the show. And then maybe another game at some point. We'll see. Because there's 2 more games after this, I think, at least, right? Pop a little gel in her hair. Ah! You look so scraggly. And the thing is that Pebble never, like, combs her hair. So it always looks like she's just crawled out of a bush. Like when her hair gets long. Like Frodo. If I put Frodo up here, you will see her every few minutes, probably, like, brushing her hair with her hands, like, basically, like, combing her hair and making it all neat and adjusting herself. Pebble always looks like a fucking scrap heap. You are so unladylike. How does the unicorn work?
How does that unicorn work anyway?
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that, or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
A mood horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
Right. Does prismatology really work for you?
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
Ooh.
So long, Super Ball.
All right, so we need to get red. We need to maybe paint it red, the unicorn.
Nope,
you cleaning your face?
Still not turning red.
Oh, you're actually cleaning your face because it's now full of pepper juice.
No parking between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Only you can prevent moonfires.
Is that it on the bulletin board? I think so. Can I go over this way at all? Nope. It's a pretty small area, which I kind of appreciate. I like that they didn't go big on this game because they clearly weren't sure whether it would do well. Can I take the American flag? Just wrap the red bits around the unicorn horn?
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
Any conspiracy theorists in chat? They exist around the place too. I feel like it's maybe less and less common, but it still exists somewhere.
It looks cleaner from far away.
Hypno beam display, spoon bending display. Oh, it's Uri Geller again.
What's this?
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons, stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman, was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting.
You made me forget where I was. Let's see.
This is all a hackneyed reference to the first game, by the way.
The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops, it's not held down very securely.
Steal it. Okay, I just have it now. Fantastic. Hypno beam display. Go back to that place and get the ketchup.
What's supposed to go here?
I mean, I might
These
need to.
hypnotic goggles were an early prototype of the hypnobeam technology currently being used to further the worldwide goals of prismatology.
Wow! Invisible goggles!
The goggles were stolen a few months ago. Honestly, some people will take anything that's not bolted to the floor.
Various merchandise. Can I get
Looks
some
like cheap
keychains?
touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
No.
I bought some cheap touristy crap recently. I went to Belfast and my nana, despite hating to travel, my nana despises travel, doesn't go anywhere. But she has, every time somebody goes away to another country or place in general, she will get them to get her a magnet for her fridge. So I bought her a Belfast fridge magnet. So I had to go to a cheap touristy crap place. Went to like a market fair. I was like, this is grim. Pick up a t-shirt?
Lovely shirt.
Can I get one, Sam? Can I?
You don't wear shirts, Max.
I can still accumulate them, can't I?
Anything else? Because that didn't seem that helpful. Snow globes. Can I get some snow globes?
These look oddly familiar.
I can't see them.
One moment. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave.
Oh, fuck!
Just a formality.
Of course.
Oh-ho! What's this?
My lipstick.
I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the toy mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job, too?
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia?
Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly.
I guess a lot of people have done it already.
Yes, but I always... Hey!
So fucking dumb. So stupid. Right, so I need to stop him frisking me or develop something to stop him molesting me, I guess. I don't know, I looked up Max on Rule 34 recently, but I didn't look up Sam. I don't know if canonically he's got the lipstick or if he's got more of a human thing going on down there. Look at the satellite.
I think that's a satellite.
Okay, that doesn't really help me, does it? Can I shoot it? Shoot the satellite down? No, apparently not. We can just shoot it. I like that they've included a gun in this game. Throughout every chapter we've had a gun, and it has been completely useless the entire time. Various merchandise, a chart, a mechanic. I didn't look at the chart, I think. Oh, there's the cash register. Maybe I can steal.
What's with the chart?
I bet it shows how Justin Timberlake is descended from the moon people.
This chart outlines Hugh Bliss's ingenious master
Justin
plan to
Timberlake
hypnotize everyone
references.
on Earth
This did
through
come out in
connections
2007.
with the U.S. government, the internet, and the toy mafia.
Well, I was close.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
What kind of currency do they use on the moon?
Junkets.
How appropriate.
I don't know what that means.
One moment.
Oh, fuck off.
Okay, go ahead.
Why didn't I do that before? Ah! Do I have to leave? Do I have to go back and talk to other people?
Where are we
Quote,
headed?
lipstick on your pillow. Dreya passionately kazooing. To the earth.
Terra firma.
Are you going to sleep after your pepper? You've kind of gone slipper mode. Guinea pigs have various like little poses. One of them is this, where they just turn into a slipper. And they sort of stretch themselves out. You've gone full slipper. God, you look scraggly. Right, let's talk to... Oh God, I'll talk to Sybil just because I fucking hate Bosco. What is this now? You now just say Queen.
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Is Sybil hearing the voices again? The people! The people!
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We just got the best job ever. We are the Queen of Canada.
I
think
thought
that was
Rush
Lizzie.
was the Queen of Canada.
The Queen of Canada is the Queen, right? The main one? The main Queen when you think of the Queen? The King now. Like, isn't he the King of Canada, technically? Like, they're in the Commonwealth. I'm not really sure how the Commonwealth works, because the idea of the Commonwealth is so reprehensible to the average Irish person. I don't think we learn about it at all. What exactly does the Commonwealth mean? I have no idea. It's like the EU, but for former colonies.
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nothing that interesting, we're afraid. We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little
You
bit
already
more
have
class.
one.
They said we were the perfect candidate.
But you're not even Canadian.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college, and we spell color with a U.
If not knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become President of the United States!
You are President of the United States, Max.
By God, you're right, Sam! How come I'm not bombing anything right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
I mean, is this a joke on how, like, nobody would want to own Canada or something, despite the fact that internationally, I would say Canada is regarded much more positively than America. Need any help?
help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties!
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, Sybil. That's just not what we're about.
They do say that. I do remember really noticing it when Emma and I watched all of Goosebumps recently, because all of that is Canadian. I mean, it's an American show, but it's filmed in Canada with Canadian actors. And they do kind of say a boot and sorry. Sorry is the main one. Like every time, like they would be doing, generic American accents, and then they'd go like, "Oh no, it's a ghost. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped into you," and you'd go, "Canadian." It becomes very noticeable sometimes. It's more like a butte or something. It's not a boot. Why are you in the US?
If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there. We love our country, but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
Isn't Canada like on the same like level? Is it latitude or longitude? I can't remember which one is which, but same latitude as like Ireland. Like I'm pretty sure British Columbia is not particularly cold. It doesn't snow or anything, right? What are your duties? I don't know that much about Canada.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do anyway?
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Don't you dare insult my beautiful boy.
Our job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
It's like watching Hallmark movies. Here we are in cliched Americana, right next to a sign with a CA website address on it. Exactly, because it's cheaper to film in Canada a lot of the time. And it looks basically like America anyway, because they're right next to each other. So they just film there. How can you spruce up Canada?
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the way you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada. It's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger. Something to really put us on the map.
That is a thing where it's one of those countries where I hear a lot of people saying that maybe they'd retire there or want to live there, but nobody ever wants to like go on holiday there. You know, it's a bit like people say that about Sweden and Norway and stuff as well, and Denmark, a lot of the Scandinavian places where it's like, oh, I'd like to, live there, but who would go on holiday there? Like, there's nothing to see really. Hashtag Canada is okay. See you later.
See you later,
Bye.
Your Majesty.
You may go.
Right. So there's going to be some puzzle there. Beer, eh?
Nothing special.
It's probably Molson. Although I think Molson is not really consumed by a lot of Canadians. It's a bit like it's a bit like Stella in America. It's like the reverse of that, where Stella Artois is considered like piss basically in a lot of the world, but in America they have it branded as this like fancy import, and I think it's the same coming here. Like Molson Canadian is considered this like slightly fancy import here, but I think actual Canadians look down on it quite badly. So maybe, I don't know what a famous Canadian beer is other than that, or even Guinness. Guinness is not really consumed much where I am. Stella known as wife beer. Yeah, we've talked about that. It's an unfortunate nickname that they can never shake. Anything else here? I don't think so. Can I get some tissues?
My nose is already sufficiently blown.
Along with your chance to take Melanie Prendergast to the prom. But who's counting?
That's the opposite of the usual nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here line. Sweden is so popular for holidays.
It's locked.
Is it like popular for skiing? If you're very middle class, maybe?
What a senseless waste.
Because I can't really think of anything in Sweden to do. You know, as sort of like stereotypical touristy stuff. It's just because I don't come from that area of the world. I mean, I say the same thing about Ireland. I can't think of anything to fucking do in Ireland. What do you do in Ireland? Look at some sheep?
Lefties is...
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
I guess we'll go to the Bosco place. I need to find a way to make my horn red. I recognize what I said. It's mostly family holidays and cottages or camping. There we go. What do you do in Ireland? Leave. Historically, yes. Right,
Hey,
what do you
boss.
have,
Oh,
please?
Dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track mud in the store? I just
Don't
vacuumed.
say anything,
Hey, lady,
fucky
one of them
game.
for Bosco,
That's all I'm
you
going to
know?
say.
Of course, he's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Guys,
look how
it's
squishy
me,
there.
Bosco.
Why are you dressed as your mother? It's very basic and normal to go to Sweden for a holiday, though. We went every year. Oh, it is so foreign and unusual here. They are cold in a slightly different way. They eat fish instead of sausage. Sorry, I don't know why I'm being rude. Again, I don't come to Ireland. It's shit. Why are you dressed as your mother?
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just relax. I'm not going to tell you why I
The
dressed
point
up
is,
as
it's
her.
fucking beautiful.
Come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
How's life as a woman? Don't say anything, fucky game, please. You came out in 2007. It's prime edgelord era. I'm seriously considering moving to Ireland at the moment. It is so fucking expensive. I think it's weird. Ireland is one of the most expensive countries in Europe right now. Like maybe third or first or something. It's really fucking expensive. And it's Ireland. Like it is noticeably shitter than most of the other expensive countries in Europe. Like I've gone to several other countries recently and every one is nicer. CTA gives me the opportunity to become a European citizen again though. Yippee! Sit in a sauna and beat each other with sticks. That's Finland, isn't it? They're into their saunas, or is it Norway? It's probably all of them. But one country comes with saunas by default in all new builds, I think. They slightly censored this remaster and it made some people very angry. I know that I think the biggest thing that they censored in this remaster, and it made people very angry on exclusively GOG, which is where I bought this. They replaced Bosco's voice. Now, I hate Bosco, but I don't think the voice actor is the problem. I think he's just really deeply unfunny. But apparently the original voice actor in 2007 for Bosco was a white guy doing a slightly racist voice. And so they replaced him with a black guy doing a normal voice. And people were very angry in the comments. There's probably other like little tweaks somewhere, but seems like, oh, that's the big one, which was the style at the time. They replaced about 5 jokes. Okay. How's life as a woman?
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I like 'em bosomy.
Oh, Max.
That's kind of
Take
funny.
after your father.
Okay, you just crossed the line, pal.
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Okay, so far it is riding the line on being funny. We want to buy something,
We
please.
want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Yes.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
What have you got?
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around with him. He's a bad influence.
That he is, Mama Bosco. That he is.
How much for the earthquake maker?
Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know
Okay,
is
straying
I keep
into
making up the
weirdness.
most ridiculous price I can think of, and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the crazy one?
Well, with a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
Right. Never
Never
mind.
mind.
Goodbye. So
See
long.
you later,
Go
Bosco's
clean
mom.
your office. It's a pigsty.
It looks fine. Can I milk some ketchup onto my horn?
But that's already packed with flavor.
Apparently
3
not.
essential food groups. Nachos. So tasty, you'll almost believe it's real food.
Can I microwave it?
The latest in making stuff hot technology.
What are you doing, pig? Ah, she's lying down. Are you biting the pillow? There's no more pepper left. Look at your tiny nose. Look at that tiny nose. And your little chin. Look at your little chin. Do you have a tiny face? Yes, you do. Ah! Right.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, castor oil and Brussels sprouts.
I don't think that's going to help. I'm out of ideas, to be honest.
Chimps.
80% crushed.
I really thought it was going to be the ketchup again, to be honest. So an earthquake maker in there. Coal tar. Nothing for sale. They got rid of the pornography. Oh.
Zazzle and Fib.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
They got rid of the pornography. When it's flopping down like that, I can't help but see Pig as having a Karen haircut. No. I mean, she is of the 2 pigs, she is the most likely to complain to a manager. Oh, you're here. Hello. Didn't even see you.
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I think we
I
already
thought
did.
he called me a slur
City
there
made us
for a
pay
second.
for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
Genuinely thought he called us a slur.
Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way.
Emma's here. That's why Pig sat up for a second. Hello. I don't know what to do. Was there anything in our office? I don't think so. That could make a horn red? So we need 100 trillion for that. Here, it's just something about a queen. Time for a hint? It might be time for a hint. Is there anything like, do you have any like red syrup or something like that? Is it like a dumb joke?
Hiya, Sybil. Have you come up with any brilliant...
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan, but we need...
Okay, you
See
need
you
a
later,
new
Your Majesty.
slogan for Canada or some sort of tourist thing for Canada. Anything else? Skin art sign thing, positive sign, tabloid pages, beer, Newton's canoes, nothing there. You put antlers on the fox, that's kind of funny. Is this door openable?
It's
Nope.
locked.
It's locked.
What a senseless waste.
So fucking stupid. Time to call the old men from Zelda. Right. Tab out. Go to Games, Sam and Max, Season 1 hints, Bright Side of the Moon. The moon. How do I get into the lunar lander? Is that a thing? Hang on. Can I apparently you can access that and I didn't even know. Let's go to the moon for a second.
Where are we headed?
To the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
That's already opened up a new thing. The fact that I didn't interact enough with that, apparently. I thought I did. Do I have to interact with, like, the door part?
It's a lunar lander.
Lander door. Fuck off.
The door's locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
Okay. The keys are locked inside the lunar lander. So there's a few things. We need to figure out a way in here, which means we need to make the horn red. So we could stab somebody. Or one-man jar it, I guess. But we need to make that horn red. We need to steal that thing, the spoon bending thing, from him, which means we need to either distract him or something. We need to... Oh, God. That's it up here, I think. And then get into the lunar lander. I don't know how you do any of those three things. Maybe shoot the window out. No. 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 Okay. Don't shoot the window out. Is there anything on the sign?
Lunar lander.
That doesn't really help, does it? Oh, fine. How do I get up here? Where's the air? Don't need to know. How do I get into the lunar lander? The door's locked and the keys are inside. Has that ever happened to you? You use like a... If it's an old car kind of situation, you need to use like a coat hanger, right? Or, you know, you have to like get something into the jamb between the window and the door and like unhook the lock from the inside. Usually I call AAA, but with old-fashioned button locks like this, there's an easier solution. Don't try and make jokes, hint system, fuck off. A coat hanger? You need something long and skinny that you can wheedle through the window to grab the lock. Something long and skinny, like a bent spoon. That doesn't really feel like it, to be honest. Long and skinny that you can wheedle through the lock. Can I get up here?
The keys are locked inside.
Can I just stand up here? No, okay. I need something long and skinny that I can wheedle through the lock. That's a word I've never heard. Wheedle through the lock. Oh, Christ, I don't know. All I can think of is a coat hanger. Maybe a rat's tail. The wire from a bra? Possibly? Have you gone back to your office? I didn't go back to the office since the very beginning, so I'll check the office before I look at another hint.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the Earth.
Home.
Office, please. Do I see anything here? The coat hanger.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
Fantastic. Good stuff. Look at the answering machine while we're here.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Researches and Developments. The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle like. Best yous can do is rig the answering machine to shock 'em when they's played the Thoit message.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Peepantistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country, and he demands man's satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistol drawn, in the usual place.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm preggo, and you're the responsible party, see?
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
That didn't shock me.
Jimmy, this is Benny 3.
Yeah, okay, fine, goodbye. Oh, are you going? Trying to leave? It's about time for you to go anyway, if you like. You're probably looking for food. Oof! Oof! Come on. Get scooped. There we go. Get yourself scooped. Little pig. It's your little face. I need to say goodbye to Pig for now. Oh, you smell so strongly of peppers. You smell like a little pizza. Because you're very warm and you smell like peppers. You're a little pizza. You wanna go down? Look, it's you. Do you see? Look, it's you over there. Okay, I'll put you down. Now I'm covered in white fluff. Yippee. Right, back to Moon, I guess, and we'll get these keys to the lunar lander. I don't know what else is in there, but we'll go to the lunar
Where are we
lander.
headed now, Sam?
Moon.
To the moon, Alice.
That's a reference to the honeymooners, where I think a guy, his catchphrase was threatening to beat his wife. The 50s. Go up to the door, please. Probably use the coat hanger on the door. Yippee!
Got it.
Seems like a bad security breach on those old cars. Bye, Max. Oh, never mind.
Sam?
I think the controls don't work how they're supposed to.
What does that mean? I mean, we have a key now. Lunar lander key. Can I just get back in?
It's all ready to go.
The controls don't work how they're supposed to. How are they supposed to work?
That never gets old.
Right. Still don't know what I'm doing with that then. There's another part to that puzzle. Maybe the satellite needs to be arranged differently, or oh god, oh Christ. There's a mechanical suit. Does that have anything to do with it?
I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
That's fair. Tab back out. Like a coat hanger. Where'd you find a coat hanger? Yep, go back. What was the point of that? Well, nothing really. You can't ever get to use the lander to go anywhere. It's just a source of heat. Okay, fine. Well, actually, a source of heat. Maybe we could heat the rocket engine. Maybe if we could heat this up in some way.
I don't want to kill Horny.
I thought we could maybe superheat the horn. That would have been something. Okay, well, we have access to heat now. Heat. It doesn't really help, let's be honest. And I still don't know what I need the spoon for either. This is very adventure gamey, where I don't know why I'm getting any of the things I'm getting right now. I'm sure they'll come in useful later. But there's nothing, like, completely obvious. Spoon bending display, and I can't get in here until this is red. How would I make this red? Paint. I'd want paint. Where would I get paint? There wasn't any in the shop. So... Jesus Christ. How do I get the spoon bend talisman, please? You don't have any lunar money, so you'll have to shoplift it. Yep, that's fine. Go into the shop and pick up the talisman. Can't walk out of it. Yep, but he doesn't frisk Max. Oh, can I just give it to Max? Oh yeah, 'cause he's not wearing clothes, so we could just, like... prison pocket it?
They really should work on securing this thing better. That's where the spoon-bending talisman thingy is supposed to go.
So can I just, give this to Max? Or replace it with a snow globe, maybe? Hang on. Go out here. So I can actually see Max. Give it to Max?
Here, Max, hold this. I meant in your hands, but whatever.
Easy! That's so easy!
One more. Okay, go ahead.
Right. Huh. No, I don't have it. It's in Max. Okay, Max, can you throw it up, please? You ate the spoon bending case.
Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not.
Do I have to make you throw up? Oh, for fuck's sake, or do I have to, like, anally probe him? Do I have to wear you, like, some sort of glove? Oh, Christ. Okay. How do I make Max throw up? I could burn him? I doubt that's gonna work. But I could burn him. I can maybe give him the unicorn?
Hey, Max, want to pet the unicorn?
No thanks. I took care of that before we left the office.
I don't know if that's referring to, like masturbation or urination. Genuinely. Pet the unicorn. Right. Stop making that noise. It's very annoying. Max, I want to shoot myself. You know which one. Max has been much hornier this episode. Ah, Jesus Christ, how do I get him to throw up? I don't want to use hints again.
One moment, please.
Shut up. Fuck off.
Okay, go ahead.
This shirt is vomiting.
Shirt.
So maybe it's about...
One moment.
Shut up, for fuck's sake. Go away.
Okay,
You
go ahead.
grabby little man. Horrible little freak.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Oh, Super Ball.
So long.
Super Ball.
Can't get in there yet. Can I access the curtain?
There's nothing behind the curtain.
And it must be back on Earth then. Like, I can't think of anything else here. Maybe if I jiggle him around enough, he'll just, like, throw it back up.
Where are we headed?
To the Earth.
Earth.
I love that it can fly. Right. Back on Earth. Oh, there's the earthquake machine. Maybe if I shook him around with the earthquake machine enough, he would throw up the... He would throw up the case. I think that's probably the answer. But how would I get $100 trillion or whatever? It's... Jesus Christ, I don't know. I mean, we're the president. Surely we have access to money. There's a dumpster. Anything in the dumpster?
That's where Max has been filing all the reports he gets from the EPA.
Anything in the parking meter?
Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way.
Talk to the rat again?
Just 'cause it ain't working, that don't mean people don't put money in it.
It's like an HMO.
Ha ha ha. I don't know what that is.
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
Okay, that's something. Has that always been there? The diner? Can I go in the diner? No.
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
Fire hydrant?
Every time I look at that, I feel an accident coming on.
Do they actually look like that in America? Those, like, big red fire hydrants. Seems inconvenient. Here they're just built into the ground. Like, they're just like a little plate on the ground, a bit like a manhole, but tiny. coffee machine?
That coffee takes me back to that time we were in France, behind enemy lines, crawling through miles of neck-deep black sludge.
And what was the name of that enemy interrogator?
Jean-Luc.
So stupid. Can I go piss?
Ooh, fun!
Okay, you can piss. Okay, pissing doesn't really help.
That's cute. Max couldn't help but write his name in the snow.
Oh, disgusting.
Guaranteed to contain at least 10% actual juice.
Or the other thing. Ugh. I don't know what to do. I guess another hint. Like, I'm actually lost. Okay. Yes. Max swallowed the thing. How do we get out? You have to wait for it to get... We don't have time to wait for it to progress normally, so we need to make Max puke. I assume the earthquake thing? You need some magic to nauseate him. Which you can get from Lincoln. Okay, apparently that's later. The moon, then. Where is Hugh Bliss? You can find it just past the gift shop. How do I get inside? If you talk, the only way is to prove you're a red level prismatologist. That's it. So we have to turn this red. Ignore Max's double entendres and listen to Sam's comment that the unicorn works like a mood ring reacting to body heat. There's no way to get Sam's temperature higher than it is, but you don't need to. Just heat up the unicorn. I tried to, didn't I? It said no. The lunar lander's engine is the nearest source of heat. I tried to do that and it went no. It said I don't want to melt horny. It specifically said I don't want to melt it. It's way too hot for this. You need a more controlled sous vide. The microwave? So even the hints are trolling. Microwave the unicorn.
One way to get horny hot.
Oh. Yippee!
Success. His little horn's nice and red.
Wow, I can't believe the microwave is a high-level prismatologist.
Go to the fucking moon, please.
Where?
Moon.
To the moon, Alice.
I hope it's at least not timed. That's why I'm running, because I feel like an adventure game. Sometimes they pull that sort of shit. Normally they don't. But we're here anyway. Run. Quicker than that. You're not even really running, you're just shuffling. Here, I've got a red unicorn.
Let us in.
Have you achieved level red yet?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm utterly flabbergasted, sir. I'd suspect a trick, but surely no level red prismatologist would stoop so low.
We never stoop. We're posture freaks.
Enjoy the retreat, brothers.
Their posture is very good. They don't slouch. Is this just a lift? Oh, Christ. Oh,
Sam!
fuck me.
Sam! There he is! It's Hugh Bliss!
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Jesus Christ.
I so hope you're enjoying my blister of tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking the secrets of prismatology, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Neither could I.
Cool it, Max. You're scaring me more than usual.
I have splendid news! My top secret plan to hypnotize the entire world is nearly complete. Soon, everyone on Earth will become one of us. None shall escape. It'll be fabulous.
You're a good man.
Bravo,
I didn't like that voice change.
Outstanding! You're awesome!
This guy really knows how to work a room.
Keep up the great work, everyone. I'm tickled pink. Ha ha!
An entire planet of prismatologists! It's like a dream!
The kind of dream where you wake up screaming with a gun in your hand, your pillow torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
That's right, the best kind!
P.S. Please don't come into my inner sanctum. Thank you!
Right, so we're going up to there. Hello, Lincoln. Hello, water cooler.
Mr. Spatula, so this is where you've been. We were worried sick. Couldn't you at least have left a note?
Sorry, Sam. He sent us an email. I meant to tell you.
Look, Max, it's the giant stone head of your old opponent, Abraham Lincoln.
Welcome, brethren, to the blister of... Oh, it's you two.
Not so tough without your fancy giant robot body, are ya?
I could still bite off your fluffy little... Let me help you, brother, to overcome the orange of confrontation and bathe in the yellow of peace and brotherhood.
Bathe in the yellow? Just what kind of camp is this?
I was waiting for it. If they weren't going to make the joke, I would have. Is prismatology helping you?
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
I'm working to master the miraculous power of gastrokinesis.
You
Vomit?
can teleport Cuban dictators?
Well, yes, but now I'm working on gastrokinesis.
Make me vomit?
The ability to make anyone throw
Gag
up
me.
with my mind.
Gag me. Make me throw up. Gag me. Teach us this.
Max and I are always looking for new ways to make people throw up. Teach us.
Please. As it is now, I can make people vomit with every part of my body except my mind.
Well,
This episode
if
is
you are
so
a
much
true
hornier than the
prismatologist,
others, right? It's
I
not just me.
suppose I'm obliged to help you. But there's a problem. I accidentally swallowed the gastrokinesis talisman.
Sam, is that ironic or sarcastic?
It's pretty damned inconvenient.
Throw up the talisman.
Can't you make yourself throw up the gastrokinesis talisman?
I haven't thrown up since 1863, right after I gave the Gettysburg Address. I was kind of nervous that day. I didn't have anything prepared.
What's your problem?
You're not still bitter about the election, are you?
Or your public humiliation? Or the cruise missile that blew your body to tiny wig bits?
Election? Heck no. Being president is for chumps. Only a grade A sociopathic masochist would want that thankless job.
Grade A? I'm flattered.
So why are you
Why
upset?
the long marble face?
Because you two made me lose something more valuable than an election. My one chance at true love.
This is all happening so fast. I don't know what to say.
Not you, moron. I'm talking about that radiant vision of beauty you had interrupt my family values speech.
You mean Sybil?
Is that her name? Sybil? It's like a chorus of angels.
Aren't you married?
Aren't you married? What about Mary, your mannish but devoted wife?
Why don't you find a nice giant statue of her? Settle down and start cranking out little bouncing baby war memorials.
There are none left. Lady Bird Johnson had all graven images of former First Ladies destroyed during the Great Enlightenment of 1963.
Is that actually true? I could see that being true.
How can you expect to have a complete relationship with someone when you're, missing
could be
some
ace.
key sub-neck accoutrements?
What?
How you gonna make time with the ladies, AL? You're just ahead.
Obviously, you two never read Cosmo.
So he's just fantastic with his tongue, I guess. Or nose. That's a pretty big nose. She could just sort of grind on it. We'll help you with Sybil?
We can give you Sybil's phone number so you can set up a date.
I haven't dated in over 150 years. I wouldn't know what to say.
Phone, Max.
Oh, no.
Hello? If you'd like to make a love connection, press or say hell yeah now.
Just follow my lead, Mr. Lincoln.
Oh,
Hello?
Christ.
Civil Pandemic speaking.
Hi. It's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, you've got some nerve calling after how you treated me.
Wait, don't hang up.
I got needs, baby. That is so fucking horrific. Just relax, baby. Don't do any of these things, please, for the love of God. Every single one of these is awful. Every single one of these is the worst thing in the world. Are there any other options? No. I do like Max just like slowly kicking his feet. That's very sweet. That's how I read books in the garden. It's not a joke. I'm issuing a emancipation proclamation. Oh, Jesus Christ. Probably don't make puns about the whole, like, anti-slavery thing.
I'm issuing you a emancipation proclamation.
Oh.
Let's set aside our differences and commence on the reconstruction.
Call me back in 7 years.
Oof. Okay. Wrong answer. Just relax and it won't hurt so much. Horrific.
Let's try calling Sybil again.
Oh, Jesus.
Hi.
I can't say I got needs. That is so horrible. Lincoln plus Sybil equals ecstasy? That's really bad. Just relax, baby. It's the worst one. It cannot be that, surely.
You know chemistry, because I'm having an explosive reaction. The
What, you're coming?
Lincoln plus Sybil equals ecstasy.
If you think I'm that gullible, you don't know me at all.
I might not have the options. We'll see. I mean...
Let's try calling
Try
Sybil
again?
Hello?
Yeah. Just relax, baby.
Just relax, baby.
Oh.
Think positive, and Lincoln gonna make it all better.
Well, I do believe in proper relaxation.
What?
Maybe you have changed.
That got her? Fuck me, you deserve each other. Woman, you got a body that won't quit. You've got curves like a racetrack, a stone cold fox. You're almost as hot as your sister. Right. All of these are horrifying. Curves like a racetrack, I guess? I don't know. Which one is the least horrific? I don't know. They're all bad. You've got curves like a racetrack.
Girl, you got tighter curves than a NASCAR track.
What?
I don't know. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wrong one. She likes horrific already. Maybe we should go for the worst one each time.
Hi.
Just relax, baby. That one works.
Just relax.
Yep. Okay. I mean, I can't say you're almost as hot as your sister. Fuck it.
Honest, you're really hot. I can't wait to go on double dates with you and your sister.
Oh, yeah? Well...
Hello. The rest of this conversation has been blocked by FCC regulations.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
Let's try calling Sybil again.
For a second, I thought it was going to work. Just relax.
Just relax.
You're a stone cold fox. I don't even know what that one means. I don't really flirt.
Lady, you a stone cold
Although this isn't really
fox.
flirting as much as it is just like harassment.
Seriously?
No!
Damn.
Oh, well, you're pretty foxy yourself.
No!
And I happen to love foxes. All right, maybe I'll give you another chance. If we go out on a date, what do you want to do?
Oh, fuck me. Okay, well, these are all former jobs she's had. Start our own alien love triangle. Tattoo my head all over your body. Play some one-on-one love hockey. Lie down and get psychoanalyzed. Is that because the word anal is in it? Lie down and get psychoanalyzed? Hockey, because she's currently into Canada.
I figure we watch a hockey game, have a couple of beers, get some poutine. You know, the usual.
Oh, Abe, I never knew you had such a deep appreciation for my culture. It all sounds wonderful. Come over.
Hey!
Was that... Did she actually say yes?
Hello, you just totally stoned.
Yay!
Congratulations, Mr. Lincoln.
Oh my gosh, what if she wants to get serious? I can't do this. I'm so nervous, I got butterflies.
I have to ask, where?
Stand back, Max. Wherever they are, I have a feeling.
Oh, is he going to throw up because he's so happy?
Oh, I don't feel so good. What if she... and I can't...
Oh, man.
And here I thought our trip to the moon was going to be boring.
Max, be a sport and pick that up for me.
Not a chance.
Hey, Lincoln, can I take this?
I'm not sure why you'd want to use the power of prismatology to make people throw up, but go ahead. I've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, Jesus. First of all, brush your teeth, but then I guess you're gonna go bury your tongue in someone. Good for you, I guess. Right, cloak and elf ears have been redeemed. I'll go get those. Cloak. God, I look like a fucking nerd in this. There. I have scheduled a D&D thing for next week. So maybe this makes... maybe I'll wear this for the D&D session. Although I'm not playing an elf. So it wouldn't really make sense. There we go. Pleasant noise hurts. It's so horrible. There. Good. I think I'll get the ears visible. Fuck, I hate this hair. Right there, where are my earphones? From no D&D to LARPing, how you have descended. Let's look at the statue. I mean, I guess we should make you throw up now, Max? I need to make you gag and throw it back up. Jesus Christ.
Hey, it's that display case. Thanks, little pal.
Aw, I was saving that!
For what?
It's complicated, but it has to do with my personal vendetta against a certain major coffeehouse chain.
Cool. Well, we have that now. I'm not even really sure what we need that for, to be honest.
I just hope this thing doesn't sing.
Any other people around? Oh, there's a little chicken!
I'm beginning to think we already know everyone on the moon.
Oh, it's the
How
actor.
are you, Mr. Featherly?
Oh, for heaven's sake! My name is not Featherly. It's Philo Pennyworth. Featherly is the name of my former television character. Have you no ability to distinguish between fantasy and reality?
Well...
What's so important about that anyway?
How's the TV show doing?
How's Midtown Cowboys doing these days?
You mean you don't even know? The show was cancelled almost immediately after your first and only appearance. All that flap over the tabloid photos of you two with that alien brought the censors down on us.
That was no alien. It was Hugh Bliss.
The show was ruined, and my career along with it.
Max is president now.
Did you know Max is president now?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Yes. What's with the hat?
What's with the hat?
I'm pursuing new opportunities in the entertainment field.
What are you, pulling rabbits out of it?
Rats! Or at least I'm trying to.
Ah!
Drat.
You can't pull the rat out?
I gather the rat out of the hat trick isn't going so well?
The principles involved are quite simple. I could even teach them to a dolt like you.
Now, hold on a minute.
But I'm having trouble getting the rat all the way out. It appears to be stuck.
The rat's stuck in the hat?
How long has the rat been stuck in the hat?
You misunderstand. The rat is not actually in the hat. It's stuck somewhere else. The hat is acting as a dimensional portal to wherever the rat happens to be.
Wow. Is it magic or science?
Is there really any difference?
Teach us the trick.
Would you teach me how to pull a rat out of a hat?
Prismatology instructs us to share. But I've simply got to perform the trick successfully myself first. I can't have you scooping me.
No, I guess not.
Right. So we need to get the rat off that little thing so it can be pulled out so he can teach us to do it. And that, I assume, will solve a puzzle at some point.
How did you happen to get into prismatology? You don't seem like the type.
It's an excellent networking opportunity for an actor.
Yes,
a lot of actors in
with Hollywood luminaries.
In Scientology.
Ordinarily it is. I believe there's a party at Kevin Bacon's home this evening, so naturally everyone is there.
Why are you here?
How come you're not at Kevin Bacon's place?
I'd rather not talk about it. No, Doctor. While I am here, I am learning new skills to broaden my appeal in the entertainment industry.
Like what?
Use your eyes, man.
So long.
Catch you later, Featherly.
Pennyworth! My name is Pennyworth!
Right. There's a hole. Can I jump in the hole?
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon.
What's down there?
Looks like nougat.
Cool. Oh my god! I've only just realized that I can control this with WASD. I've been playing this for so many hours. I can control this with WASD and shift to run. I just defaulted to it. I wasn't thinking. I just defaulted it because that's where my hand naturally rests on a keyboard. Oh, that's so much easier. Oh. Hello, cockroach.
Hey, Max, is that our bug? Hey, Max, is that our bug?
He still got it.
Thank you.
You're a prismatologist too?
Yes, I am. I'm so happy I could puke rainbows. Rainbows!
We'll just keep our distance then.
Cool.
Look, Max, it's our obsolete computer pals, the cops.
They don't sound very happy to see us.
You destroyed Reality 2.0.
Destroy!
Remember your bliss. Adopt a more positive attitude now.
What are you doing here?
What are you computers
doing? Do you need help, or can you teach me a spell or something?
Prismatology has restored our sense of purpose.
After you destroyed Reality 2.0, we banded together to make a newer, even better game. Coming soon.
It will rock your world!
You came to a private retreat on the moon to work on something as insubstantial as a video game?
Not just any game. We are creating the most advanced AI in history.
In a world where two forces battle for domination of a war-torn landscape, only one will draw the line and reign supreme.
Do you get to shoot stuff? It's not a good game until you get to shoot stuff.
Thank you for your feedback. We will incorporate shooting into version 2.0.
Let's try that video game.
Okay, Max and I'll try out this video game of yours.
Prepare to suffer extreme humiliation!
Ooh.
The year is 2048. In a post-apocalyptic galaxy run by giant corporations, you are a cybernetically enhanced space marine with no memory of his past. Are you the chosen one foretold by prophecy? Do you have the strength to survive?
Tick, tack, boom!
Oh, Christ. Okay, now, Noughts and Crosses is a solved game, yes? However, I don't think I've played Noughts and Crosses since I was about 4 years old. I think it's a solved game that you cannot lose if you make the right moves. Like, it will always either end in a draw or a win for the person who starts. Like, it's not a complicated game. Chickens win at it. Here.
You will fail!
Here.
Vengeance is mine!
Here. Okay, good.
Actually, I just kinda did.
Yeah, Roar. By your calculations, your chances of winning were 1 in 10 trillion.
The sun was in my eyes!
Thank you for playing Tic-Tac-Doom. We'll continue to look within ourselves and improve our award-winning AI to make it even more challenging.
It was too short and not hard enough. I want my money back.
Please try again later.
Okay. Such a cuter name than tic-tac-toe, which is what we call it. I've heard X's and O's, noughts and crosses, which is probably the most common one here, and tic-tac-toe. I tend to hear it get called tic-tac-toe when chickens are playing it, because that's like a sideshow thing in America, right? It's like chickens playing noughts and crosses. 40 executives heard that premise, and that's why it was so many of those games in the last 20 years. There was a shark in there, by the way. Can I interact with the shark?
They have
all devoted practitioners are welcome.
Right. Can I go into the rainbow lift, please?
Woo!
Sometimes it's called Kaskatchen. Kasekachin here. Little cheese boxes. Ah! I've never heard of chicken tic-tac-toe before. I think it's like it's a thing in like movies making fun of America. I don't know if it's real. Can I go through the intimidating door?
An important looking door. I wonder what's behind it.
Something really secret or something really ugly, I'm guessing.
Or a really ugly secret.
One can only hope.
Can I open it?
Looks pretty intimidating.
True, but only in an inanimate object kind of way.
Okay, nothing there. Cool. Go back down. Go on the roller coaster? I see a roller coaster. Let's go on the roller coaster.
You must be at least this tall to ride this ride.
Fascist oppressors.
I don't know why I find that funny. It's not even that good a joke. Yippee! I like roller coasters. I'm not in love with roller coasters, I don't seek them out, but I have gone on quite a lot of roller coasters in my life and I enjoyed them. I like the feeling of, you know, simulated death, I guess, that they give you. Is that it? Huh.
Please keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times or swallow the inevitable gruesome consequences.
That hasn't really helped. I mean, I don't even know why we have this display case, to be honest. Like, what's the point of that? What, we have a spoon in here. I guess, can we just throw it on the ground? Can I throw it?
Get the case off it first.
I need to get the case off it first. There's a giant spork there.
I think
Holds
that's
up
the
spork.
biggest, meanest looking spork I ever saw outside of Chicago.
I am Katie to Penguin of Doom. It's got to be one of the most famous copy pastas, right? I'd say it's probably less famous than the Navy SEAL one, but maybe it's second. I mean, I don't see the point of doing this again, but maybe something will happen. Probably not. That's just a nice little ride. Right. I can't think of what to do next. Maybe we put the... Maybe in order to break the case open, we need to superheat it with the rocket engine. I can sort of... Maybe that's something. I mean, my first instinct is to hit it with a big rock. But apparently not. The simulated death element the last few years being more and more apparently getting stuck. The most recently at Six Flags, way up at the top, being pelted by heavy rain. I mean, I'd probably be fine with that, even. Like, I really, really enjoy the feeling of when your, like, stomach drops out on a drop. Like, whether it's something tiny, like a lift, or falling off something, like falling off a shed. If anybody's ever fallen off a shed, you'll know what I'm talking about. Or in a roller coaster when you do the drop or a loop or something. I like that feeling of, like, oh, fuck. That's a fun feeling. So maybe being stuck up there would be like that for a while. Yes, this seems to work. The rain seems the worst part, getting soaked and having the cold wind blasting you. Yes. Although I'd find that a little bit better than, depending on what I was wearing, I guess, I'd find that less annoying than baking sun. I hate that feeling. It feels like my stomach is going to fall straight out of my asshole. I've always kind of enjoyed it. Like, even when you go over, like, a speed bump too fast in a car, you go like, whoa. Did that melt it? That probably melted the spoon too, though, right?
That never gets old.
Now I have a spoon bend talisman, so now I can bend spoons. Oh, Christ, okay.
Oh, boy. It looks like that rocket melted the virtually indestructible case right off the indestructible magic spoon bending talisman.
Did the peanut butter on the spoon survive?
Sorry, little pal.
Okay. So now we have a thing that can bend spoons and make people vomit. Was there a big spoon? There was the spork in here. Maybe I could bend the spork down? Maybe. That's kind of half spoon. Yay! And now we'll be flipped up, possibly? Because that's the track. I'm actually solving puzzles, holy shit. That's unusual for me. I don't know where I get the roller coaster thing from, because both my parents hate them. But my brother and I both quite like them. When I went to Florida, we went to Busch Gardens, which is like a big roller coaster park. Well, that didn't really help, did it? Was I meant to click that while I was on it? I don't think I have a mouse. Oh, Christ. Maybe I need something else. But we went to Busch Gardens, and my parents went on one roller coaster, and it freaked them the fuck out, and they didn't like it. Does it go back up now, or does it go further down? Huh. But my brother and I got a fast pass and went on every roller coaster twice, at least. It was fun. Had they never been on one before? I think they had, but they just really don't like them. My dad especially. My mum didn't like it, but my dad... I don't know if I've ever seen my dad like that sheet white before. Like he really did. Like he went on basically the baby one as well. Like they don't really have like a baby one at Busch Gardens, but it's one with no loops. It's just called the Cheetah, and it's right by the door, and it's the one that just goes like in a circuit very, very fast. That's what it was. And he came off and was just like couldn't speak for about 45 seconds. I was like, really? That one? I just went on one that held me upside down for like 20 seconds. It was great. He's like, I'm not going on anymore. No, thank you. It was quite fun. It was the other thing that did that to him was at a water park we went to on the same holiday. There was one of the rides or slides or whatever on the water park it was a big queue up. It was like 40 minutes to get there. You went very high up, and then you stood in like a little tube, like a cylinder, a vertical cylinder, and put your arms like that, and then they pulled a lever, and you just dropped like 15 feet, and then went into a big like loop-de-loop and out of a slide at the bottom. And I loved it. I was like, this is the best thing ever. Like, just pure blackness, and you're just falling, and then you hit water at an angle, and you just like go along a flume or whatever after that, and it's fine. But I came out, and my dad genuinely couldn't speak for about 3 minutes afterwards. And I was like, I didn't realize you didn't like these kind of things until we went on this trip. I really like it. I hate roller coasters. You'd never get me on one except the proper baby ones, you know, like carousels. I don't think I've ever been on a carousel. I don't know if they still exist. Why am I going on this roller coaster over and over again? It doesn't work. I need to do something else with this spoon, but I'm not sure what. People say pay so much money to get on them. I'd pay the same amount to not have to. It's fun. I will say, equally fun to going on a roller coaster or other like you know, like the waltzers or something or even the teacups, like the waltzers at like a shit fun fair or something. More fun than actually going on them is going on them with somebody who doesn't like them. Last time I went to a fun fair, we just walked through it. Emma and I was out of my town, and I was really trying hard to convince Emma to go on the waltzers because I knew she would despise it and scream. And I was like, that would be more fun than waltzers, because waltzers aren't that fun. So if you're next to somebody on a roller coaster and they like scream and are terrified, that's just as fun as the actual roller coaster. I've been in a lovely horsey carousel at Disneyland. That was nice. I went to Busch Gardens in '94. I was not alive. I'd probably go absolutely feral at a 50s amusement park. It would be right up my alley. Right, what am I supposed to do here? I have a spoon. I have a gastrokinesis talisman. I can make somebody throw up, and I can bend a spoon. Old. What do I do with the spoon? Oh, there's a bent thing. Hang on. There's a bent meter. I can probably rebend the meter and get the rat up. And then I don't know what to do with the rat once I have that ability. But I think that's the puzzle. Run, run, run. I'm not using WASD again. There we go. WASD.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Back to Earth, right on the street. The only reason I survived my first and only roller coaster was because the one behind me was vehemently and colorfully cussing out her partner the entire time for making her go on. See, that's what I like. Again, when we went to the waltzers, and I don't know if waltzers are universal. Waltzers ride. It's one of these. Tips for enjoying the waltzers fair ride. Really? Waltzers.
The centerpiece.
One of these. They're not particularly intense or anything, but I knew that she would fucking hate it. So I was trying to bribe her with like candy floss and like biscuits and stuff. I was like, if you go on that, I'll buy you candy floss from over there. And she was like, no, but I nearly got her.
These kind of rides flat the central point. As the cars revolve, the floor of the ride undulates, opening levels of G-force.
Sounds as bored as every carnival manager.
From the spinning of the car and the rotation of the ride itself. Because of this, it is suitable for young people and adults. Of the ride.
I think mainly what I see in the waltzers is people throwing up outside them. Like, it's not particularly intense, but it makes people very sick. I like to be safe and firmly on the ground. Oh. I went on a water slide once with my cousin when I was 14. A guy had to run along to stop me from just jumping out along the way. Right, let's try and bend this rat, please. Bend on bent meter. It's the only thing that says bent. Yay!
That was kind of fun.
Okay, that should do it, right? I mean, I don't know where the rat's gone, but that should do it. Now that that's bent, we can go back to the moon. Yeah, you're much more like Emma in that respect.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
To the moon, Alice.
Like, I don't think Emma likes any thrill rides, I believe is what they're called. I'll go on anything, really. One of my favourites at Busch Gardens wasn't even a roller coaster. It was just like a big pole, like a big spire. And you just get strapped into like a cylinder. Like a flattened cylinder around the edge of this spire. And then it goes up to the very top. Slowly. And then just fucking drops you like 50 feet or something like that. I loved that one. That was fantastic. I went on that 3 times. The Falcon, is it called the Falcon? I really liked that. But yes, you drop face down, they tilt you facing the ground. Like, it seats all along the edge of a ring with a spire in the middle. You get strapped into the seats, then it raises you all the way up to the top of the spire, and then it tilts the seats down so you're facing the ground, and then it drops you. I loved it so much. I was so happy. Busch Gardens Falcon? Is that the one? Yeah, that's it. Falcon's Fury Drop Tower. I loved it so much. I was so happy. I love this thing. 4K on ride. Busch Gardens. Tampa. Yeah, that one. I think this is the one I went on. Yeah, it tilts you towards the ground. It's so funny. I don't think people realized it did that until we got up there, because I saw a lot of people going like, oh, fuck. There you go up. Yeah, skip up here. Go very, very high up. And then you get tilted down. I loved this. I genuinely went on it 3 times because it wasn't busy. It's quite good. It's very quick as well. It's very funny. My wife hated it. She almost had a panic attack on it. I loved it. Me shaking Dreya for a horrible take. Dreya, wee. It's so good. I did the ride 2 years ago and I'm so happy I did it. I wouldn't again. It's too crazy when you look down and don't feel the seat on you. It does feel a little bit like you're free falling for about half a second. And it's a great feeling, like I said. I like the feeling of being in free fall. It's something you don't really experience very often, but I do like it. Right, rat on here, please. Rat puzzle solved, maybe.
How's it going?
Silence. I believe I have finally mastered this pinnacle of prestidigitation, the legendary Rat from the Hat.
Yay! Rat.
Hey!
Now you're on the moon.
Just remembered, I can't stand rats. They're vile vermin.
Smile when you say that, Beaky.
Beaky?
Sheesh. I hate this pulling out of the hat business. Next time, I'll find something better to hang on to.
Oh dear, no. There won't be a next time. I shall never do this trick again. In fact, I would appreciate it if you would be so good as to remove the hat from my presence.
Sure. You're one of the least hateable characters. I like you. Okay, now I've got a big hat. Magician's hat.
Hey!
I can just have a rat. I can take the rat anytime I like, I guess. Okay, well, I'll put you back in for now. Oh, Christ. Okay, I want to bend the spoon. We love a gay cock. Spoon bend talisman on this. Then maybe put the rat on it? I don't know. Not really sure why I would, but seems like something to do.
Hey!
Put it on the spork?
Not happening.
Nope, apparently not. What would I put the rat on? Now that I have the option to rat it up. Can I put a rat in the hole? Feed a rat to the shark? Probably not, right? That seems cruel. I mean, what do you want a rat for? I genuinely have no idea what it wants me to use this rat on. Like, I don't even have an inkling. Like, I knew the bendy spoon thing was going to be used on this. Hint. This one I'm lost on. The Blister of Tranquility. How do I get the hat from the chicken? What should I be doing with the cops' computers? I mean, just beat it, right? Talk to them. They say they're using a talisman to look inside themselves. Oh! Okay. Every time you win, they go back to work on the game. What would happen if you lost the game on purpose? Okay. I understand. We need all the talismans, I guess.
Cops.
Let's try that video game.
Like to try out that video game of yours again.
This time you will be annihilated!
Do you have the strength to survive?
Tic-tac-doom! Fear me!
Right. Oh god, how do you even lose this game?
I am invincible! Death to infidels! Get a load of this move! I will destroy you!
There.
You are destroyed!
Oh, darn.
Actually
You
took
beat
more
me
brain
fair
power
and
to lose
square.
it than win it.
Good game.
I totally beat you guys!
Our journey of personal awareness is now complete.
We have mastered the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created.
You suck so bad, LOL!
Let me try, Sam.
Oh, I don't know if
can
I've
take
ever heard anybody say LOL out loud.
AI entity.
Rather, speak so that the primitive earthlings may understand.
Of course. We smart, you dumb. No more need look within self.
Ooh, a horrible eyeball.
Can we take this?
Congratulations, you've won free tickets to self-awareness.
Cool.
Effects are limited to those of plumbous
Ruffle,
composition.
OROFL.
The amazing ability to see through lead may be inappropriate for some viewers.
Oh.
Right. Now we have an eye. Lead vision talisman. What did I need to see through lead for? Was there anything in this game that was like, oh yeah, you need to see through lead? I don't think so. Oh, maybe the door up here? Was the door lead? Possibly? if we go up the elevator? The elevator. I'm glad Raffle has not really survived anymore. Like, LOL is indestructible. Everybody still says LOL. Whee! Although I think that the Gen Zers or the Alphas have a new one. It's called like Ishbal, but that's not gonna last. You can already tell. That has a Raffle energy to it. That's not gonna stand the test of time. You can just tell. But LOL, that's like a mainstay. Raffle deserved to die. Ooh. Too gimmicky. It's too much. Ooh, big red button. Can I just go through it? No. There's a big red button in there. Does that help me?
Nothing happened.
LOL is everything we'll ever need. Rafflecopter goes shwoo, 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 shwoo. Raffle Mayo. All ones that died justifiably. Can I make the door throw up?
I think it only works on things with stomachs.
Lead vision talisman.
Neat.
There's a bowling ball and a sconce.
Hey, I think that's my bowling ball.
Anything else I can see in there? Stop going like that.
Yes, that's definitely Lou, all right.
Lou?
Why
are you talking about, Lou?
A foot-thick blast door?
It's a metaphor. Sure I do.
You're a
go. Millennial tradition surviving in Dreya's memory. Never forget.
Neat.
Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, give me a hint, please. What should I be doing with the computers? Yeah, that's fine. Blister of thing. Well, how do I get the hat? Can I go on the roller coaster? Well, you can, but it doesn't really seem to do much. Sure, if you want, though, it's mainly for fun at this point. Up one level. How do I get into the inner sanctum? That's what we're doing. Access is via the large rainbow disc in the middle of the room. The rainbow lift. Yeah, we've done that. You have to get past that massive lead door. Fine. You'll need 2 of the talismans. The lead vision talisman and the spoon. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so genuinely dumb. It's so obvious. The bowling ball's on a big fucking spoon. What's wrong with me?
Neat.
Obviously, that's the solution. What's wrong with me?
That was cool. But I hope it didn't hurt the bowling ball.
Yippee!
There he is!
The jig's up, you bliss.
Oh, I thought he was naked for a second.
This, my friend, so buckle up, because the
he's wearing his own flesh tone
to
his clothes.
You downtown.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. Yes, you're just in time for the show. Please, no flash.
Oh, I don't like that you're barefoot.
People of Earth. Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. And now, so are you.
Boo!
Okay.
What have you done?
Oh, just enlisted a few billion followers. Touch me, and you'll have quite a happy, angry mob on your hands.
Not if we...
Reverse the effects of the hypno beam? I don't think so. For in all the universe, there's only one force chaotic and destructive enough to stop me now. But you wouldn't do that, would you, Max?
Well, I'm flattered, but...
No, you wouldn't. Because I'm going to... Drum roll, please. Separate your bliss!
Really?
What does that even mean?
It means I chop off every part of you I don't like. It's like circumcision, but double the laughs.
Hey! Wait, what?
Here we go! Goodbye,
don't circumcise
man.
Max! I need that!
Goodbye, gluttonous stomach! Goodbye, slothful tail!
Ow!
And with those naughty body parts, your vices are purged from your soul!
That implies his tail is an erogenous zone.
Thanks for the hand, jerkbag! I'm gonna use it to shoot you all! Oh boy, a stomach! Just what I always wanted. Now come here and let me eat you. Great, a tail. I just want to lie in front of a TV till I die in a pool of my own slobber.
Congratulations, Max. I just beat the living vice out of you.
I'm pure bliss.
Go away, Rotten Maxes. I don't like you. Shoo, 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 go away. Now nothing can stop me. I win. Okay, bye now. Oh, yes, my children. Let me soak in your happiness. Oh, yes, more. Oh, yes, so good. Oh.
This episode is genuinely about 400% hornier than the previous ones.
Help me grab that ponytailed freak show and reverse the effects of the beam.
But Sam, I love that ponytail freak show. I want to have his love child.
No! Max, I swear to you, I'll get your vices back or kill us both trying.
I love you too.
Okay, I mean, he's got extra holes now. Okay, fantastic. What the fuck am I doing now? There's statues.
Someone around here's got an incurable case of narcissism.
What?
Nothing. Unfortunately, they appear to be quite indestructible.
Okay. What about the crystals?
These crystals must operate something important.
No, I just think they look pretty.
A bit cliché, if you ask me.
What?
Nothing. I can see the retreat from here. Apparently, Mr. Mindreader has to keep tabs on his followers the old-fashioned way.
What?
Nothing.
Right.
I can see the
What else can I enter? Public address microphone. I genuinely thought it said pubic.
Don't worry, people of Earth. I'm working as hard as I can to break the spell and make you all miserable again.
Oh, this is a really stupid game.
Just your typical evil bad guy decorative crystals.
So what about... Oh, God. I mean, I guess I could... I could get a rat in here. Do you want a rat, everybody?
Hey!
Nope. Nah.
Use them on the crystals?
Nuh-uh.
No. Use them on the crystal here, the big one.
No way.
Use them on the statues.
No siree.
Nope. Okay, no rat then. Rat is not a helpful option here. I hate prismatology.
This prismatology nonsense really gets my blood boiling.
That's from the heat generated by the limitless energy of your imagination.
My limitless imagination is going to cause an aneurysm if you don't stop talking like that, Max.
I could use a hint.
Help me out with something.
I need $100 trillion.
I need $100 trillion.
Pity we already sold your baseball card collection to buy that kidney for your Uncle Rollo.
Yeah, I wonder what he wanted it for.
I could use
Help
a
me
hint.
out with something.
Everyone's been blessed.
Everybody on Earth is hypnotized to act like Hugh Bliss.
Isn't it wonderful?
Well, sort of, but think of the cost.
Free will is an illusion.
Anyway, I think Hugh Bliss is annoying. I'd rather they all acted like somebody else. Help me out with something.
You've been separated.
I think I liked you better when you were whole.
I'm fine, Sam. There's no need to get those nasty pieces of me back from the doppelgangers.
Says you.
Right, I guess
Never
we
mind.
need to find where the doppelgangers are, right? Let's go. No, you're still coming with me. I didn't think you were. Okay, that's fine. Good stuff. Oh, something's happened.
Take that, nitrogen oxygen!
Okay.
I think we found one of your doppelgangers, little pal.
We're all doppelgangers under the skin, Sam.
Ugh. Okay. Violent Max. I mean, they're all violent.
No, Sam. I'm a pacifist now. Violence is the bugaboo of a small imagination. You'll have to pry this hand from my cold, dead fingers! Eat the fiery lead of my inalienable freedoms!
Right. Roller coaster button once he's on it. Ah, fuck it. Well, that didn't work. Roller coaster button.
Goody! moving target!
Right, let's move around this way. Let's set this up. Let's bend this. Bugaboo is such a good term. I don't really know what it means. I've heard, like, old-timey eccentrics use it. But I don't think I've ever used it myself, and I wouldn't know how exactly.
Moving targets!
Yeah, I understand. Bloody moving targets. Maybe I can distract him with the rat or get some armor. I could make him throw up, possibly.
I'm not particularly interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
Desperate for my old tiny eccentric era. Start wearing bow ties and suspenders. Bracers, whatever British people call them. Now use the thing? Use the button when he's on it? I don't know if it's gonna work. We need to distract him in some way, I'm sure. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. Okay, fine. Maybe we go? Find another one instead? Just for right now? I went through my suspenders era in 2014. People hated it. That's kind of funny.
Look, Max, it's another one of you.
Yay.
He made it 20 feet from the box before collapsing under the weight of his own laziness.
Ennui is one of the 5 fundamental forces.
No TV? Why even go on? You should all just lie on your faces and wait for death.
It's me on off days.
I got nothing. I'm a failure.
I'm on the verge of tears.
This guy's the death of the party.
Right, so we need to cheer this fucker up, probably. Slothful Max. Can I talk to you?
Hey, Pseudo Max, how's it going? I need your tail for my little buddy here. How about handing it over?
Nah.
He's heavier than he looks.
Aren't we all?
He's heavier than he looks. How would I make him lighter? I could bend you like a spoon.
I don't think it works on people, except maybe if they're shaped like spoons.
I could make you throw up. That's probably for the stomach,
I'm not
boy.
particularly interested in seeing the content.
Yeah, that's fine. I could maybe look into you.
Nothing happened.
I could pull out a rat. Do you want a rat? Rats always cheer me up.
Nothing doing.
Right, fine, never mind. Can't get him up then. Probably. Fine, let's go away again then. Bye. I'm assuming the last one will be at home?
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Earth.
Earth?
I still need the money for the thing. The earthquake machine, right? Maybe that'll jiggle him over and I can steal his tail? I assume I'll have to use a pocket knife. Nothing in there. Is it in Sybil's? Is it in our office? You should be fucking Lincoln by now, right? Where's... Oh, there we go. Hello, Lincoln.
What's up, AL? How's the date going?
Oh, thank goodness you two have come.
Why, hello, Mr. Lincoln.
Christ.
You're looking quite distinguished today.
What's wrong with him?
He hasn't been himself lately.
Whatever. You've got to help me with this date.
Okay, why? How's it going?
Sybil, are you okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird energy beam all over the planet.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
And I'm perfectly happy, Sam. Oh, and hello, Brother Max. Tangerine dreams and aqua wishes to you this day.
Why, thank you, Sybil. You're looking especially lovely today.
This is horrific.
I don't like seeing his tummy hole.
How are things going with you and Mr. Lincoln?
Simply wonderful. Isn't that right, Abraham?
Pretty lady.
It's me
such
with
a
Emma.
way with words. Quite the smooth talker.
How do you like Abe's head?
It sounds like Mr. Look at me, I wrote the Gettysburg Address isn't as good with words as he led us to believe.
Oh, he'll be fine once he's managed to stop hyperventilating.
Mama.
Are you two planning on having kids someday?
Right.
So long, Sybil.
Goodbye.
The honeymoon's already over? What's the problem?
She's really into me.
See there, Abraham? All it took was a little bit of courage.
No, I mean really into me. She's so nice. It's giving me the creeps.
Right. So I need to cure her, obviously. Maybe just beat her over the head? That was the thing, right? I mean, as long as the beam is coming from the sky, it's probably not going to help. Bosco, I don't want to go in here again, but Bosco, are you okay? You can't be any more annoying.
More juice, more nachos!
Holy heaping helpings of high fructose corn syrup. He's eating everything in sight. Bosco, do not freak out.
Attaboy. Eat up so you'll grow big and strong.
What is the world coming to?
Bosco, pasta knobs!
Aisle 4. Oh my, that one does have an appetite.
At the rate he's going, his stomach won't even fit back inside you.
I've no need for my earthly stomach any longer, Sam. I'm on Hugh Bliss's cleansing fast of lemon, water, and sunshine.
As God is my witness, by the end of this day, you will be eating cocoa nougat butterballs again.
I love them together. Again, it's me and Emma. Make him throw up, please.
It's beautiful.
Okay, that didn't really help.
Excuse me, Mr. Vice
I thought that would do
Manifestation.
something.
You look delicious.
Sure, parts
Look,
of me
pal,
are.
I need your stomach so I can put my buddy back together. Hand it over and only one of us gets hurt.
I can't resist the rich, meaty taste of dog and rabbit.
Well, here we are in your
Oh
stomach.
no, it's
Who the
Vor!
hell did I just step in?
I'm enjoying the womb-like meditative quality of the pyloric sphincter.
Darn it. Well, I've still got my magic doohickey.
Okay. Okay.
Something tells me I'm going to be smelling that for the rest of my life.
Right. So we need to get him... Oh, Christ, I don't know what we do in there. Maybe get a rat involved? Vortag justified again. Rat again? Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know. I'm a little bit out of ideas here. Maybe lead vision?
Nothing happened.
Use a rat on him?
Hey, what are you doing?
Something smells good.
Okay.
Are you gonna eat that?
Well, I suppose I could share.
Okay. Why did that work? Or do anything? Maybe we go inside him now? Maybe there'll be a rat in there? Maybe that'll be too much and it will burst out of him.
Well, here we are
Okay.
in your stomach.
Hey, watch the feet, you big oaf.
Jimmy, and still relatively undigested. How nice. What do you say we get out of here? I have a magic doohickey.
Keep your doohickey. I like it in here. It's peaceful.
Not for long.
Ah, darn. Next time I'm hanging on tighter.
That didn't really help. Well, he said next time I'm hanging on tighter. Maybe he'll bring the belly with him. I mean, that's got to be part of the puzzle, feeding the rat to him, right?
Hey!
Yeah, feed rat to him.
Here, Max. Come and get it.
Okay. And then maybe pull the rat out again?
Ladies and gentlemen, the great
He'll grab
Samini.
onto the stomach. We pull out the stomach.
Hey, let go!
Oh, that's
This
so
I see.
fucking gross.
Is that my stomach?
Give me that hat.
That's so fucking weird.
Hey, I feel all warm inside. Like my belly's a sort of cozy place where flavored popcorn and sugar drinks can meet and mingle.
That's my boy.
Yay! It's fucking horrible. I just broke an entire new bottle of apple cider vinegar and spilled it everywhere. Tragic. Okay, well that's something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Speaking of spilling liquids, I need to go pee. It's a horrible thing to end on. I will be back in about 30 seconds. Enjoy this music and screen. I'm back. Oof. At a certain point, you look down at yourself as you're urinating while wearing a green velvet cloak and elf ears, and you think maybe life hasn't turned out the way it should have. Alright, let's get on to the next part of the quest, shall we? Exit door. I'll have to come back here at least one more time for his earthquake place, but I think we're done with it for now. Oh god, I have no idea. Like, what else can I do? I think I have all the items I'm gonna need, right? Like, the spoon bending talisman is obviously how to... Some people yearn for urination in a cave. I don't think I need the vomiting anymore. Maybe. I don't know. I need to erase the memory of referring to pissing as spilling liquids. I've always thought that that's the worst euphemism for masturbation as well. Like, of all of them, and none of them are really good. I think spilling seed is by far the worst, and I think that's biblical. That is a fucking horrible sentence. I don't think we need anything in here.
Did you
we still just have a guy
today, Max?
Everything.
You baffle me, little buddy.
Right, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, there's donuts.
Looks like the donut mold civilization left us for parts unknown. Hello?
Have a blissful day.
Right, let's go. Back to the moon, I suppose? Don't think there's anything else to do.
Where are we?
To the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
Stop quoting the Honeymooners. The Honeymooners wasn't funny at the time, I'm sure. I mean, it was huge, so it must have been... People must have found it funny. But it's like watching a 50s King of Queens. I mean, what else do we do here? Can we talk to you at all, Harry?
Hi, Harry.
The Blue Rabbit's right. I can't keep a job. My feet stink. Why do I even go on?
Then just drift into space like George Clooney.
Come now, Harry. Give us a little smile.
Leave me alone.
Christ. I don't think people had much choice back then. What was on, you watched. Ireland only had a couple of channels up until the, like, 70s or 80s, so I get it. I mean, I don't remember that time. I'm not that old, but still. Throw up, Mole.
I'm not particularly interested in seeing that.
No. I just got tickets to see the best Batman in the cinema next week. The best Batman. I'm assuming theatrically released Batman movies. The best one. This is gonna be the most controversial thing ever. Batman Returns from like 1991? Maybe? It's probably Dark Knight, but I actually don't like that movie as much as everybody else. I think it's fine. Can't think of any others that are good, to be honest. Batman Forever. Oh god, that's the worst Batman movie. I think that's legitimately the worst Batman film, right? No, I mean, look, this one is controversial. I think the general opinion would be that Val Kilmer Batman Forever is the worst Batman film because it's unbelievably shit. I think I'd actually rather rewatch that than rewatch The Batman with Robert Pattinson. I fucking hated The Batman with Robert Pattinson. And everybody else loved that movie. But I hated it. Oh god, what do you want from me? Give him the unicorn? I don't fucking know. Put the mechanical suit? Something about that? It might be the satellite. Maybe I can beam television into the satellite or something. Bend the satellite.
Nothing happened.
I think I need a hint. Blister of Tranquility. Inner Sanctum. Yeah, that's fine. Max's Pieces. There we go. Bat Val, best bat. How do I get back Max's violence? Gluttony, we've done. Laziness. Violence. Firing his gun in the air. You need to remove the white hand with the gun, but every time you get close, he fires at you. Yes. Look for something in the place that you can use to pop up that hand. Okay, that's it. That's enough of a hint for now. And what about laziness? You need to flip him over, but for some reason he weighs a ton. What did the real Max just say about this? He said Blue Max was like a continent. Sounds like we need some tectonic plate. Well, that means I need the money. We need an earthquake. Yeah, okay. How do I get the money for the item? There's something around the office that we can sell. Did you check in the closet? Oh my god, we'll see then. Right, first we'll try and get the violence. I will admit the worst Batmobile. You know, weirdly, I think the best Batmobile... I actually quite liked the Robert Pattinson one. I liked everything about the look of the Robert Pattinson movie. I thought honestly, I would rather have muted that movie and watched it as a silent film, because the dialogue and a lot of the acting and the story is so shit. But it looks fantastic. Like the set design, the way they made Gotham, the suit, the Batmobile, it all looks amazing in that movie. It's probably the best looking Batman movie. But that's not a high bar either, to be honest. I think one of the worst looking Batman movies are the Christopher Nolan ones. I think they look not that good. I think his Batsuit looks ridiculous. And it's weird because they tried to make it look realistic at the time, and I think it looks silly. I think it looks sillier than like the Tim Burton one. Okay, what can I use to pop off his hand? I felt like Nolan never settled an aesthetic. That's one of the problems, is that the first one kind of goes in for an aesthetic. Like, it has kind of a steampunky look to it. And then the second and third ones are literally just New York. Like, they're just a generic, boring looking city. There's no sort of aesthetic interestingness to the second two movies. And Batman Begins also kind of sucks, but at least it looks nice-ish. Still a little bit boring, to be honest. There's lush vegetation, there's a tunnel, there's some crystals, a sign. Oh, well, it says, yeah, the sign. Please keep your arms and legs in the thing at all times. Can I shoot this? Can I shoot the button when he lands in it? I can. Okay, well, I've solved the puzzle then. I need to actually get him in it though first. But he'll probably get his hand chopped off by the spork. Right? So I'll need to bend that and then send that forward. Puzzle solved, I assume. Right, go over here. Bend spoon. It wasn't red. Then... Oh, he was in it for a second. Get the gun ready. As soon as he lands in this thing, we shoot it. Come on, anytime. Come on. Just fucking jump in it, please. Oh my god, jump in the fucking hole. I hate timing puzzles. Jump in the hole! Jump in the roller coaster. You do it sometimes. Is it random? Could I theoretically be here forever? Oh my god, hang on. Does he ever actually jump in the hole? Okay, there he is. Jump, shoot it. Shoot it, 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 shoot it. There we go. Just in time, I think. Yippee! Yay! Oh, I actually almost feel bad now. He looks so horrified.
No!
He looked so broken.
All of a sudden, I feel a nearly irrepressible desire to shoot at anything that moves.
That's the spirit. Not me, Knucklehead.
Yippee! Right, now we just need to get his, like, joie de vivre? Joie de vivre? How do you pronounce that? Joie de vivre? We need to get that back. How the fuck am I gonna do? Well, I need the money. How do I get the money? Oh yeah, it's something to sell in my office, apparently. What's valuable in my office? It's just like knickknacks and trash, right?
Where are we?
We're headed to the Earth.
Earth.
I do like how every music transition sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon. Although even saying that feels a bit like stolen valor. I don't think I've ever watched a Saturday morning cartoon. I don't think the concept of Saturday morning cartoons really existed by the time I was born. Maybe by the time, maybe, but I feel like by the 2000s when I kind of became aware of life, that was not really a thing that existed anymore. That feels like an 80s, 90s vibe. Right, let's go into the office. Like this game. Well, this series, not this game. Right, what is valuable in here? What's a valuable thing?
Well, what do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman Strangler case. I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case.
Anything valuable. VR goggles? Hypno Bear? Brady Culture's hair? Oh, did you not participate in CD UK? I've never heard of this, so I don't know. It's not something I know of. Hubert's Table. Who the fuck was Hubert? Hubert?
I always suspected Hubert would run off one day. His wanderlust was too great.
Who was Hubert? I don't remember this character. A water stain.
I hope he's happy.
I love that there's a noose on the coat rack.
When this case is over, we should start a more fashion-forward news collection.
Max's desk.
President Max thought the desk in the Oval Office was too showy.
It is. It's a shit-looking desk. It's a bit too ostentatious. It's huge. I'm not downgraded, but I downsized my desk recently enough because it was huge.
I don't even want to look at that case again.
The lava lamp?
The first thing Max and I ever bought together. Well, that wasn't loaded anyway. Roadkill. Better luck next time, little guy.
The dartboard? Is this like a check for $100 trillion or something?
Sophisticated budget allocation system.
Oh. Can I take it?
President's sophisticated budget allocation system.
I can't take it anymore, apparently. Ah! In the bin?
We store our waste here for safekeeping.
It said something for sale in the office. A CRT TV? They're pretty expensive nowadays. I mean, there's no reception anymore because it's a CRT.
We need to get that VCR to either the shop or The Exorcist. Every time I pop in a tape, it demands a blood sacrifice.
I don't have a VCR and I've never owned one. VR goggles, the president's severed head, that's probably worth some money.
He was a wooden puppet designed to hypnotically enslave the world's populace, but he still seemed like he'd be fun to have a beer with.
The rat hole? Is that valuable?
Anybody home? Guess not. We had to clean out the cabinet to make room for Max's impeachment files.
Right, hint, please. There's something around the office that we can sell. Did you check in the closet? It looks like some old junk. Just to be sure, though, click on everything to see if Sam or Max have something useful to say about it. We're clicking on everything. The VR goggles.
The virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Nope. Brady Culture's hair.
The fro behind Brady Culture's unfashionable hypnosis plot.
The Hypno Bear.
The bear that terrorized a TV station.
And Leonard.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Everything.
You baffle me, little buddy.
Well, that's everything, right? The closet door? Close it? That was everything. What was it that Max said he fed to Leonard, the guy on the top shelf? Oh. Now this would be some prime adventure game bullshit. If when the throwaway line earlier in the game where Max says that he fed Leonard everything means that there's literally everything in there, or all of the money in the world or something. If I make him throw up, that'll make me quite mad.
Hey, Leonard, how's it going? Hey, looks like your paperwork finally came through. It's the deed to the United States, and it's still moist.
Let's go sell that so that we can get the earthquake thing. Flip over that boy so we can take his adorable little bunny tail, which I believe is called a scut. If you wanted any useless biological knowledge, I think a bunny rabbit's tail is called a scut. I know, because it's sort of like a term of endearment for old Irish people. I think my granddad and maybe even my dad, when I was very small, would use it.
Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
What? I thought you were Bosco's mom.
Oh, yes. I'm Bosco's mom, Hugh Bliss.
Identity really is a difficult concept.
I don't like the way you say we'll flip over that boy. It is Max.
We want to buy something.
Goody.
Give us the earthquake maker.
One earthquake maker, barkeep.
100 trillion, please.
But Bosco, aren't you feeling generous?
Yes, but I need the money for my poor sick mother.
In German, it's called flour. Or scut, to be fair. Give us the earthquake maker.
One earthquake maker, barkeep.
100 trillion, please.
But
yeah,
Bosco,
fine.
Yes.
Do I just have to give it to you?
Never mind. See you later.
There was an option for selling earlier, but it's not there now. Deed?
Say, Bosco, how would you like your
There we
very
go.
own United States?
What's the blue book value on that?
About 100
I
trillion.
don't know.
Then cash preferred.
What, do I have to get it fucking appraised by a pawn shop or something? Oh. I'm so angry. What would Abraham Lincoln know? Possibly? Maybe? I mean, flower is a much nicer name than Scott. Scott does sound like a slur. Like, it sounds like something they'd replace a swear word with in, like, a TV edit of a movie. Whee! Tell me how much this is worth.
Not happening.
Oh my god, never mind. Ah! Right. Who would know something about appraisal? It's a skill of Call of Cthulhu. Could I roll for it? Do I have a D100? Who would appraise the value of the United States? Oh, Jesus. I need to look at, like, the GDP, I guess, of it. Or, like, the gross national debt or something. Scotman. Hint. We have two problems. How do we get it back out of Leonard, and where are we going to find a buyer? Getting the moon deed back is easy. Okay. The only entities that buy countries are other countries. Try talking to any heads of state, you know. I mean, we have Abraham Lincoln, who's another head of state. The only one you know is Sybil! I forgot about that little fucking plot line. Here, have America.
You look like you're in a shopping mood. Might you be interested in, say, the United States?
I'm so dumb.
Oh, how lovely. We can call it Lower Saskatchewan.
What a perfectly delightful name.
Yeah, all right. How much you willing to spend?
Oh, such a grand country deserves a grand price. We simply refuse to buy it for less than $100 trillion. It's only fair.
We wouldn't hear of it. That's far too much.
I'll handle this, Mr. President. If you insist, Your Highness.
Is cash all right? We've been dying to use the new Canadian $1 trillion notes.
Is that a picture of Celine Dion?
She's a national treasure.
I mean, she is shit. Let's be totally honest. Like, is there a good Celine Dion song? You could have put Rush on there. You could have put Geddy Lee. Probably not Neil Peart, he had weird politics. But like, Neil Young or something. In here, please. Justin Bieber. Chad Kroger, other famous Canadians. Ryan Gosling, everybody likes Ryan Gosling. Put Ryan Gosling on there. Is the other Ryan, the Hollywood Ryan, Canadian as well? Is, what's it called? Ryan Reynolds, the shit Ryan. Is he also Canadian? Don't put him on the money. Here, give me the fucking thing.
Something.
Goody.
Give us the earthquake
Here
maker.
You go, Bosco. 100 trillion in completely non-counterfeit bills.
Reynolds, maybe. He has that vibe. I think he's Canadian.
Dion. Okay, looks good to me. Here's your earthquake maker.
A remote control? Don't get me wrong, I love TV as much as the next guy, but...
It controls my satellite defense system.
Oh, that's
Only
up on the moon.
One button still works, though. Just press it for an earthquake.
And this adheres, I hope, to all reasonable safety guidelines?
Who knows? Oh, one more thing. You have to be in range of the satellite for it to work.
All right, where'd you park it?
For some reason, I was suspicious of those blessed people on the moon, so I left it up there. How silly of me.
Yeah, we figured out that bit. Come on.
Check.
Thank you, and goodbye, Brother Bosco.
Never want to speak to you. I don't think I'm ever going to have to speak to Bosco again. Oh, that's actually like a wave of relief that's passing over me. Yippee. I might never have to see Bosco ever again, because I think that's the last puzzle involving him. Bring me to the moon.
To the moon, Alice.
Who's the most famous Canadian? Like, I think probably, you would think maybe like the Prime Minister of Canada. I think probably more people know who Celine Dion is worldwide than Justin Trudeau. It might be somebody who's not known that they're Canadian. Like is it widely known that, like, William Shatner is Canadian, for instance? Or do people just assume he's American? Or Ryan Reynolds, one of those. Right, I'm gonna flip you over now, please. I'm gonna use the remote
Let's see if I can
on
get any
this guy.
reception for this thing here.
Yippee! Alex Trebek is who I think of immediately. I don't know who that is.
Shame on you, Sam. Someone could have been hurt.
Oh, is he
I
like a
miss you,
TV
little pal.
host or something? I think this is a very American thing. Alex Trebek. I'm sure he hosted like some American game show. Did you know of the conspiracy that Justin Trudeau is a child of Fidel Castro? I have seen that. They do look kind of similar. Wolverine is also Canadian. Right. Take his tail, please.
I'm afraid I'm going to be needing your tail, so I
Cut
can
it
put
off,
my
I
little
guess, with
buddy
the
back together
scissors.
in a Frankenstein-like fashion.
Whatever. Sam, what are you doing?
You may not want to watch this.
Hot. Host of Jeopardy.
All of a sudden, I feel like
Never
watching
seen it.
TV and eating
I
orange
don't know
marshmallow
what
peanuts
what
instead of
really
doing
is
anything
involved in it.
constructive.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
It's so strange. Have I been away, Sam?
In a manner of speaking, Hugh Bliss split you into pieces, so you've kind of been all over the place.
Hugh Bliss. I hate that guy now with his phony smile and his artificial happy. What do you say we tar and feather that self-righteous jerk?
Good to have you back, little
Yippee!
buddy. Time to get ourselves some
Brian
good old-fashioned
Adams, there's
payback.
no way.
And incidentally, save the world in the process.
Keanu Reeves, that could be one.
for?
He could be in the running at this point. Although no, is Keanu Reeves more famous than Ryan Reynolds? On the internet, yes. Like, people love Keanu Reeves on Reddit, but, like, you know, would nanas worldwide know who Keanu Reeves is? Probably, actually. He's extremely famous. They'd know what The Matrix is. That's how I mark, like, universal fame. Like, would an Irish nana instantly recognize who that is? And go, yes, I recognize it. Like, you have to really breach a level of fame there. My nana would definitely know who Brian Adams is. Actually, going by that metric. Right. I'm gonna go kill this guy now, hopefully. I mean, I think that's everything, right? I don't think there's anything else to do right now that I can think of. I think regardless of the movies he's in, it never feels like Keanu is the biggest star.
Hurry, little
I
buddy,
kind of
get him.
agree.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Stop saying that!
Huh?
Kill him! Oh no.
Oh,
That's much
You
worse.
little idiot. You've ruined my hypnobeam. I should have killed you earlier, but what can I say? I'm too nice. That said, die, buddy!
Okay, now we can start
Wrong.
transmitting JOI instructions to everybody. Kill him!
What the?
Hi, we're Hugh Bliss. We are a spacefaring colony of sentient bacteria.
That's so
A sentence I really did not expect to hear today.
We cannot be harmed by bullets. We only need one thing, to feed. You see, we feed on the endorphins produced by humans experiencing true bliss.
So, you don't care if people are happy at all. You just want to eat till you drop.
Yes,
Hey, I hear that.
but you want us to starve. And for that, you will die. In the most fantastic display of illusion ever witnessed! Hey, gotta look good for the cameras.
What cameras?
Pack your bags, Sam, because you just won an all-expense-paid trip to your grave! And you get to watch him die. Let the magic begin. Ladies and gentlemen, for my first trick I give you, the Rainbow Wheel of Death! Yay, how death! Ah! Whoa! Also known as
Ooh.
Emetics, the ride!
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
I like the time
Exactly.
physics.
Throw some daggers! No, hatchets!
Hey,
Sorry, I got excited.
I've got a better idea. I'll just torture him mercilessly until he begs me to shoot him with his own gun.
Oh god, what? I'm in control now? Of what? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? There's a magic talisman up there. There's another spoon. Yet another spoon. Okay, well, I could bend that. Yippee!
I bet Willie Mays never caught one while spinning on a wheel of death.
I don't know who Willie Mays is. Okay, what is that? Magician's talisman. Use it.
So that's how magicians switch places with people. By magic.
In retrospect,
So
I
stupid.
probably shouldn't have left that lying around.
Way to go, Sam! You did it!
Thanks, little buddy. Frankly, I wish it had been a little more challenging. Kind of a letdown.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I think you're forgetting something.
You forget something?
Me? No, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
My magic 8-ball told me to bring my antibacterial soap today. Why didn't I listen?
Next up, the #1 magic trick at every Prismatology Doji party. It's time to separate your bliss!
No, not that.
Not
Don't
again.
worry, this won't hurt a bit. Until the saw hits you, then you'll die!
Gruesome.
I've quite liked this villain. That's definitely hitting me. Max has got a little bit of a tummo. Okay, what the fuck am I doing here? Earthquake, make throw up, maybe, on
He's
him?
impervious to gastrokinesis.
Maybe you throw up? I don't know. Lead vision?
Nothing happened.
Magician's talisman again?
Swap all you want. It drives the crowd wild. Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
Maybe I will.
Saw him. Saw.
Take this.
I mean, it's not going to do anything, but saw him. Kill him.
Guts off! Yeah!
Oh no! It hurts! It hurts!
Fool! You can't saw bacteria!
Still fun to watch.
For my next trick, I present to you Ticket to Oblivion.
The lunar lander?
It's the ticket to Oblivion.
Don't spread like that.
Enjoy your stay in outer space until you die.
They're Clooneying me. The laughing is so fucking awkward.
Sam!
Bye. Bye now. Bye.
My dog lover.
I'll give the guy one thing. He does put on a good show.
Right. I mean, I could just use the magician's talisman again, right? Yeah, there we go. I mean, this doesn't feel that useful.
Everyone, I'm all right.
Oh, you suck!
I heard that. Consider this a trap so deadly it would cause you to die.
That is deadly.
It's the cleansing bath of annihilation.
At some point, we're going to need to kill him.
Oh, could we skip this one? I kind of have a thing about drowning.
No! Don't drown, Sam!
Thanks, little buddy.
That's such a boring way to die. Try to get cut in half instead.
Thanks, little buddy.
It is a boring way to die. I think this is my hot take, but, you know, I think you have to be a bit dumb to drown.
Water? Oh me, oh my, whatever will I do? Oh wait, bacteria can't drown! Whee!
Shut up!
Right, public address microphone.
And now, back to popular demand, it's...
Oh my god, okay, so we're in a loop. Okay, awful. So what the fuck do we do? What can I do here? Earthquake maker?
I don't think that's gonna work again.
No. The spoon bending? I can bend another spoon. That doesn't seem that helpful, to be honest. Annoying stereogram?
Oh, no. Not one of those 3D images. If God had wanted pictures to be 3D, he wouldn't have made them 2D.
Magic rings?
I can't escape.
Can I shoot him with a gun? I don't know. Lead. Okay. Magician's talisman, we get out.
Oh no!
Right, now I'm free for a second. Can I stab him? Shoot him with a gun?
Next up, it is
We're going to...
Oh god, okay. What am I missing? We get out with the magician's talisman. Then we saw. Saw Hugh Bliss. Cut off his head.
This.
Oh!
Freaking God, that was awesome!
Oh my, you cut my head off. How disappointing.
I'm becoming quite the expert on decapitation.
Next up, Oblivion.
Yeah, okay, that didn't work. Cool. What can we do when we're up here? We could... vomit? Dogs vomit all the time.
I think it only works on things.
Yeah, okay, we could use the key.
I can't do that now.
Why? Just turn it off. You could spoon bend it.
Nope, not spoony enough.
Okay, what's spoony enough? Spoony, the old angry game reviewer. He's spoony. I could see through lead. Is this lead?
Nothing happened.
Probably not. It would give all of the astronauts brain worms. But they loved using lead in things in America around that time. A gun? Just shoot it?
In this predicament?
Okay, just teleport out then. I can't think of anything else to do. Yeah.
Yes, kids.
Look at my little feet.
It's your and my favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation.
Is this lead? Nothing. I don't know what to do. There's a lock that I can't see or do anything with. There's some crystals.
I'm stuck.
I'm stuck.
I can only hold my breath for 9 minutes.
That's a long time.
Now's no time for a chat.
Vomit in the pool?
Evil guffaw.
I can't do that now.
I might need a hint in a second. I don't know what to do. Right. There's a water tank. Maybe shoot the water tank? Oh my god! Right, give me a hint, because this is going on forever. Let's go the moon. The Blister of Tranquility. The Inner Sanctum. Max's Pieces. We've done that. Max is back. Now what? Do what you gotta do. Get back into the big showdown. There we go. How do I get off this wheel? Nothing in your pockets will directly. Yeah, line of empty spoons. Yep, that's fine. Spoon bending. This thing has only one function. It makes you and Hugh Bliss change places. That's just the start of the troubles. How do you keep it from being sawn in half? Magic talisman. Yep, now you have the saw. No matter what you do with the saw, you're still in trouble. Use the magician's talisman to change places, which leads us to how to get out of this tank. Use the magician's talismans. And it's starting all over. How do I defeat this? You may think you've been through all this before, but there's something new that wasn't here the first time you went through all these fiendish devices. The lunar lander is now in the inner sanctum, and it wasn't the first time through.
Not again.
Huh. Okay. So maybe we can turn it on?
Mommy, I want to get off.
Don't like that at all. Can I turn around? Can I go... The lunar lander is there. Okay, well that hasn't helped.
I can never do...
The lunar lander is there. Well, I can't see it right now. Maybe if I do one more. Maybe just try and shoot him to move this on.
Bullets won't hurt bacteria.
Shoot this? No. Yeah. Now we're here. Use this again.
Saw it!
Saw the lunar lander?
What are you doing?
I don't
Just
know.
seeing what this saw can do.
You dirty mutt! I'm gonna shove that saw up your... Come on, this is a family show. I wouldn't swear. I'll just kill him some other way.
Okay. New thing.
Yes, kids, it's your and my favorite.
Okay, so I need to...
Cleansing bath of annihilation.
I need to disable all the things, probably. How would I disable this? How would I fuck this over? It's not shooting it. It's not vomiting.
I think it only...
Okay, let's teleport out. And then use the... Oh, Jesus Christ. I could teleport back in. That would just kill me, yeah? Like... T. What can I interact with? Oh, there's something up there. Oh, that's the stereogram thing. There's magic junk over there.
No.
Oh, fuck off! Rat's gone.
It's the rainbow!
Yeah, I know, it's the rainbow wheel of fucking death. Jesus Christ. Use the magician's talisman, please.
Oh no! Mommy! I want to get off!
We've all said that. Magic junk, annoying stereogram. There's more spoons to bend, but I don't think any of them will work. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think lead vision's gonna work. Maybe on this?
Nothing happened.
Nope. We could get the magic hoops. Nope, apparently not. Can I saw anything else? Saw the annoying stereogram. And now we're back in the thing.
I'm trapped.
I'm trapped. Okay. Teleport out.
The lunar lander. I mean, the ticket to oblivion.
Boil him. Boil him. Boil him.
You bliss. Separate this.
Boil him.
Howie.
Yes!
Come on down, Max. You just won the grand prize. A drink of our villain.
Oh,
Hey,
don't do that.
See you on the other side.
Oh.
Well, I can't wait to see the souvenir you keep from this case.
And with my next number 1, I shall give birth to the cult of diuretics.
Which reminds
Gross.
me, we've got to go knock out Whizzer again. And everyone else on Earth, for that matter.
Oh, yeah. Hey, have you seen my boxing glove? I can't find
Thank
it
you
anywhere.
for the yippee,
This
Glenbert and the rabbits.
I was saving it for a surprise.
You're the best friend I ever had, Sam.
And you're mine.
They were very
little
good
buddy.
friends. They were just
Now.
roommates.
Let's go save the world.
The end? Epilogue? Is that the end? Oh, the music's very quiet.
Stick a fork in, open wide. Everyone is Max inside, full of colorful guts and habits. Cryptic word of cryptic
We did it! We finished the game! That was good! I liked that game. I would say it's not quite as good as Hit the Road, but it's like a pretty fun time. I'd recommend it. I mean, that's quite satisfying, because I think the big not downfall, but the big drawback for me in this game is that most of the NPC characters, most of the side characters, were incredibly annoying. Like, Bosco was the most annoying character I think I've ever seen. I hate Bosco. Sybil, I didn't really like either. A lot of the side characters, a lot of the villains other than Hugh Bliss sucked.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Like, a lot of them weren't funny, but Sam and Max, they're funny enough to pull it through on their own. Good time. I think it was a good enough sequel that it justifies its own existence. Just, I'm glad I finished it. I've been meaning to get back into Sam and Max again recently. Next week, I have new games. I've been looking around for some Rust servers. I think a couple of people who I know and like are maybe opening up some Rust servers. I'm not going to say who. But a couple of people who I know and like, other kind of Twitch people, are opening up some Rust servers in the coming weeks, so I'll probably have some Rust coming up at some point. As a main game, I've installed Control, a more modern game. You were so bad at that. I was bad at Rust, but I do enjoy Rust at the same time. I have Control installed because they announced a Control sequel.
Surely there's a buffet back here.
And a Control TV show has been announced, which makes me sad because it really does go to show that
I'm an ongoing project.
Games are not satisfied with being games, at least the people in charge of making them.
Sacrificing their firstborn unto me.
But it means that
Also,
Control
I'd like to
stocks are going up, so I'll play some Control. I enjoy Control. I'm suspect that you will. We'll see. It's a beloved game, which means it's 50-50 for me. I only like games that are properly good, like Bad Milk. Oh, they're surfing the highway, like the comics. That's what the comics are called. At least a few of them. I read the comics a while ago. I read the comics just after I played the first game on this stream. This is the thing. I'm not 100% sure if I had played this game first that I would be into Sam and Max to the same extent that I am. I still probably would have gone and sought out the comics just because I like the characters so much. But this is noticeably less charming to me than Hit the Road. Like that, as soon as I played Hit the Road, I was like, I need to go out and read all these comics because I love it. I have no idea how long this is, by the way. Bosco was almost funny in this episode. That's a big plus. Kill him. Kill him! Fucking hell, just kill the man. Don't knock him out, kill him. Strangle him to death. Use the noose that's in your office. Kill him. And we finished. Okay. That's my last things I say about the game, apparently. Cool. All 6 episodes done. 6 episodes and 6 streams? I'm reasonably impressed with my efficiency. Because normally I am even worse. Still thinking about famous Canadians, to be honest. What is the most famous Canadian? I'm looking it up. Most famous Canadians. The 20 best Canadians. It's probably Drake to a lot of people now, right? The 26 best Canadians of all time ranked. It wants me to log into Business Insider. Nope. Glamour instead. The most famous Canadian people. Do I know who all these people are? No. So already you failed a little bit. I know who 3 of those people are. I know who Keanu Reeves is. I know who Dwayne Johnson is. And I know who Sandra Oh is. I have no idea who you or you are. Celine Dion. Sandra Oh. Justin Bieber. Nina Dobrev. No idea. Keanu Reeves. Dwayne Johnson. Winnie Harlow. No idea. Drake. Obviously very famous. Shay Mitchell. Never heard of you. Gosling. Famous. Pamela Anderson. That's what Pamela Anderson looks like. I'll be totally honest with you. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of Pamela Anderson until right now. The Weeknd. Oh, Seth Rogen. Taylor Russell, no idea. Michael Cera, famous. Avril Lavigne, famous. Kiefer Sutherland. Oh, I forgot. Kiefer Sutherland isn't more famous than his dad, right? Kiefer Sutherland is less famous than Donald Sutherland, surely. Maybe not. Maybe because he was in, like, 24 and fucking... What else? What else was he in? The Lost Boys and Stand By Me. He's been in some famous things, but like Donald Sutherland was very famous, right? Anna Paquin, no idea who that is. Joshua Jackson, no idea. Kim Cattrall, I think she's a Sex and the City woman. Jim Carrey, he's unbelievably famous. Rachel McAdams, no idea. Michael Bublé, ugh. Fire Walk With Me. Was he in Fire Walk With Me? I don't remember him in Fire Walk With Me, but it's been a while. Fire Walk With Me. who's in it. Cast. Kiefer Sutherland is in it. I have completely forgotten. Can you imagine how annoying hanging out with a young, almost famous Jim Carrey? Isn't he an agent at the beginning? He is. He's Special Agent Sam Stanley. Makes me kind of side with Tommy Lee. I can't sanction your buffoonery. I feel like Jim Carrey would be unbelievably annoying to hang out with at any age. Because isn't he very weird? Like, and I don't mean in the good way. Isn't he like... He's like an anti-vaxxer and stuff. Like, I think he's weird. I think he's a strange guy. Harry Dean Stanton rip. Harry Dean Stanton, I think, is probably in my running for best character actor ever. I really love anytime Harry Dean Stanton pops up in something, I was like, oh, yay, it's you. Yippee. Harry Dean Stanton. I still need to watch Paris, Texas. I haven't yet for some reason. Anyway, let's raid somebody, shall we? He's incredible. Let's go raid a person. And then I will be back on Monday. Probably to finish Hobbs Barrow with Emma. Because I think we're near the end of that as well. And then that will be the end of Point and Clicks for a little while. But and then on Tuesday I'll probably start Control. That'll be a time. Anyway. Who's live that I can raid? I have no idea. Let's raid this person. I like this person. Yippee. Thank you for watching. Thank you for any follows or bits or subs or anything that anybody wants to give me. Oh, it is September as well as of today. So if anyone is new and wants to sub, feel free to do that. It's like 30% off. They have inshittified September though, so don't feel pressured. September used to be a cool thing where it was like, 80% off subs and gifted subs and all that. Now it's just all new subs. Fuck off, Twitch. You make enough money. You're owned by Amazon. Come on. You're going to repost that September vid. I don't even remember the September vid. Played Dragon Age Inquisition. I looked up how long... Oh, thank you for the sub. How long to beat DAI. How long to beat Dragon Age Inquisition? 50 hours. 129 hours for completionist. That would take me 200 hours to finish it, conservatively. So, maybe. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Coming up, boys! Ah!